My mic's muted, so now they can hear me, and now they should be able to hear you.
Was that a false
Whale
start?
milk.
They wouldn't have heard it. It's all good.
Okay.
At least I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'm good now.
Why
I
don't
think.
I hear
Wait,
you, though?
wait. Let me open a Photoshop file and then I'll be good. Okay. I think I'm good now. Good. All right. We live?
No sound.
Yeah, why is there no sound? It's popping up there. We literally tested
This
this.
is chaos,
There's no sound.
and that's where we
No
dwell.
audio.
It's-
What?
No audio.
Sick.
But I don't know.
Gareth!
It's coming from your receiver. It's not coming from the roadcasting.
Oh, there's visuals.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good.
Right,
That's a
right.
good first step. Hi. Hello.
Now sound. He's
Okay,
being picked up on the mic, I think.
I should probably talk if I'm saying, can you hear me? I don't know if we have audio, so I thought we'd get your help to just check if we could get that working.
You did before. Coming up.
No, we have audio. What's going on?
Yeah, it was just taking a while.
It took a while to jump in.
I'm confused.
I can't hear you, which I
I just
find
heard you
bizarre.
shout Gareth.
You can't hear me. Could you just check over the tech setup with Rob for a sec? Thanks, man.
Okay. I got you.
What's happening?
Yeah.
All right, so you may be wondering why this file is called whale milk.
Alright, can I switch to your desktop? Your desktop?
I have a desktop.
The scene you set up.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. So I think maybe if you PIP, so that webcam is a manual placement, right?
There you go.
And then you can PIP me and the thing. There's a delay, so I'll see it in a second. This is how long the delay is. It's still not there.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Already we've got a super chat for $5 from Candy for oh my god, my first Jasmine stream. Kate
Yay.
the Crust became a became a member 35 minutes
Thank
ago.
you. Oh, cool.
And X_X super chatted $50 and said hi, gotta go, see ya.
Okay. Oh, no, that looks cool. That's cool framing. So what I think we'll do is we'll smash out a new piece of exclusive merch that will only be up for a very limited time. You'll get the exciting details in a moment. It's really dumb. We're very excited. And I gotta get my reference images. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing here? What's happening?
It's like the ultimate expression of a tangent gone too far.
It really is. So what we'll do, I'm going to smash out merch. I'll show. It'll be a timed challenge. Let's put it that way. And then after that, we're going to switch to members only. So it'll be a members only stream / chat, and then we're going to go record an ad for the merch that is going to premiere tonight on Tabletop Times roleplay session. That will go record in the tabletop room. So that'll be fun because we'll be able to show you guys a behind the scenes of the studio because we have a mobile streaming desk, which we can show you a bit later too. It's looking pretty cool. Like that tech cam is like, it can extend even further out, but it's showing so much for like how it's set up. Oh, the room lighting is terrible. Should I keep it like that? I guess it is sort of cursed.
You know how the Rodecaster only outputs on one channel?
Yeah.
It's left. It's just the left channel. Everyone's like, oh, it's only on the left side.
The Rodecaster outputs on one.
On the left side. Left side. I don't know, man.
Gareth!
We tested this.
All right, so I'm gonna get the lights. I feel like if we're going cursed, we're going full cursed. So I might as well. I'm getting distracted with stuff I should not because I have problems. I can't help myself. It's tech. Okay. Ew. Groups. Grab my group. It's cursed. We're in the cursed room now. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. Whale milk time. Now I'm going to jump into this. Let's just jump into it. And then as I bring in the references, do you guys want to tell the story of how this random inside joke tangent became a thing?
Yeah, who wants to take this one?
I think it was your baby.
It's
it's
definitely
really
your fault, Rob. This is all
You started
entirely...
the conversation.
Rob, this is your fault and you know
No,
it.
you brought it to our attention. You
Yeah,
brought the facts up.
because you were talking about milk. So, we were in the middle of our amazing tabletop time stream. If you don't know what it is, please take the time to check it out. You should see it in related channels on Jason's channel. But In between one of our roleplay sessions, we were talking, and Jake brought up the fact that the first person to drink milk was really weird. He's just like, oh yeah, there's that animal in a field. Like, what was their inclination?
Like, I'm thirsty. Can we just dive in on that?
Yeah,
Give me
like-
some of that.
What inclination led to them going for a cow over like a pig? And then we looked up pig's milk and we're like, okay, well, pig's milk probably could drink it, but a pig doesn't produce very much milk. So
Keep in mind the tone of this was like, this is just like that Far Too Late at Night have already talked about so much already that you just end up in this weird abyss of conversation, and this is where we were.
apparently I sound robotic. I'm going to turn myself up then. You just might hear me in two mics, but that's fine. Yeah, so then we're talking about how a pig doesn't produce as much milk as a cow, so it makes sense to use a cow's milk just because of the volume of it. And then like, well, what if you went even higher? What if you wanted more volume? What if you could like milk other mammals? And so we got into the topic of whale milk. And me, wanting to know everything, I decided to Google it. Oh god, too loud. I can't figure this out.
So,
And this is where we are. You see this, Rob? This is your fault.
all of everything that you're saying.
You did this.
Um,
Okay.
I'm getting so many mixed comments about the audio. But anyway,
Is Gareth able to come have a look at it?
He wasn't there.
But anyway, it led to me Googling some things about whale milk, just to see if it was possible. And it is actually possible to milk a whale. It takes two people, but essentially,
Let's not go into excruciating detail.
Okay.
I think we can infer. I think that's enough of that. But continue.
it's definitely a brilliant tangent, is what I'm going to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but we found out some interesting facts about whale's milk, like a whale produces significantly more milk than a cow, who would have guessed? And a whale's milk has 40% fat in it, as opposed to like standard cow's milk, which is like 3% fat or 4% fat. Apparently I sound absolutely cursed.
You sound like a demon. Is there some sort of audio effect?
I don't know, man. Not an intentional one.
I don't even know how you do audio effects on this.
I don't know. I've got a noise suppressor, but I don't
See
think
the
it's that.
master at work.
Get rid of that. Doesn't make it better or worse. I'm not even through here. I'm just through this. Yeah. So go figure. I don't know why I sound terrible. But yeah, so essentially a whale's milk has 40% fat, which we thought was just hilarious and interesting. I don't know what it is.
I think it's picking up both audio. Like you can see when we talk,
It's picking up Josh.
Jazz's mic is just peaking like crazy. when
Is
we
it?
talk.
We could just-
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm a microphone. Look at me
I could
talk.
turn him down. I'll turn him all the way down. Say something.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
And
Hello.
that looks fine.
La la la. See how much it picks.
Yeah.
Are they the same input? No.
I'm gonna go for like Fallout vibe because I definitely need to lean into the cartoony because
Yeah, no, they're not.
It's definitely showing as dual channel though, so I don't know why everyone was saying that. It's just one side is a lot heavier than the other. Anyway, so yeah, the 40% fat content of whale milk essentially changes the consistency to be from like milk to like toothpaste.
You're going really deep on this, aren't you? I don't know.
yeah.
that
Let's
everyone
not
wanted
let's
to know
not
that.
continue to talk about the physical consistency of whale milk. Let's just contextualize what the hell is going to happen over the next hour
The point was it became a funny joke.
Yeah.
Right? Because we were joking
to a
about it.
very specific group of people
Yes.
while streaming.
Just like any group of friends
Yeah.
hanging out, when something becomes funny and it earworms and you go over and over and make each other laugh. That's what happened with whale milk. It's now a meme on our Discord for Tabletop Time.
Okay.
And
And the reason we're here is because I was going to cancel doing a public stream today. I'm still committed to doing monthly streams, but I was going to do a members only stream just because we have so much organising to do. The reason I have a bit of a frantic energy about me today is because I'm committed to doing this. I'm just, okay, let's do it. We're doing a whale milk line of merch for a limited time because this is such a dumb joke we can't stop laughing at. Because I sketched this yesterday. I don't know if you can switch to that as the first camera.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
This is, whale milk. This is the concept. Now with 40% fat. So that's the So that's what we conceptualized. And then I thought, pretty much at 10 o'clock last night, I moved to the place where I'm like, okay, I'll make it in the private stream for members only. And then I was like, screw it, if I'm making art, like people will tune in and enjoy it. But I did take questions from members, so I'll answer those in the stream. This will be posted as an unlisted link to members, so everyone who posted a question will have their question answered. And we will have a members only portion of the stream later as we take a tour around the studio and go record that ad. But that is the context for the frantic clamour to make whale milk merch as quickly as possible. What do you guys think about the cartoon vibe? Because the sketch is much more like, looks like someone sort of held hostage.
See, I like the idea of I like the idea of him seeing crazed. Like, do one eye squinty, one eye like.
You can see what I'm doing so far, right?
Yeah.
I was in like.
Like he's just had something real sour and his face is a bit contorted.
I like the expression because that.
And the manicness.
The reference photo, this one here, is a screen grab from a video we filmed of Rob adding food colouring to yogurt to drink whale milk to add to the Discord server. This shows how ridiculous this has become. This is in the course of like, you know, very short period of time this has escalated. So, that was our reference because he looked so caught out in that screen grab and we're like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Let's do it. So we have our reference. I think I need to add the whale milk as a separate layer. So I'm gonna do that.
Sure.
My input is I think it should be advertised alike. I really think Vault Boy style.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, well, I'm gonna lean into Vault Boy's aesthetic then.
Love it.
Yeah. Rob, what have you done? I was meant to organise things today.
You know, I was saying earlier.
I love this stuff.
It's
Look at that. See that plant right there? This stuff has a legacy. That's why I like it.
I was saying earlier.
How's everyone feel about whale milk?
Oh look, chat moving very quickly.
I like,
Let's look at code. What's code laser? I don't know. We've had a few donations though. If you'd like to read them.
oh yeah, please do.
Zara Tahid super chatted $5 saying sup Jazza. Caspar super chatted
Sup.
$5. Your brush set and video saved my year 12 folio, so thank you. Love that.
Oh,
Yellowhead Tris super chatted $2. It
Thanks,
really is
Tris.
cursed, eh? Bravo TK super chatted $20. I just wanted to say that I've been watching your videos since I was in middle school, and because of you, I'm now majoring in transportation design at my dream college. Thank you.
wow, that's awesome. Thank you.
Caitlin Kearns, It Is Contraband, and Zara Tahid all became members. Riki Animations
Thank you.
donated $1.38. Your best Jazza. Also, it's 2:20 in the morning in Britain.
Sorry.
Brat Cat 33 super chatted $5. I love you guys so much. Much of your videos have helped me through a lot of my dad's chemo. He watches them with me, and it's keeping us both happy. By the way, Rob's echoing.
You're not echoing. It's the wrong term. You know what you sound like?
Is this your road input that you?
Right input this.
He sounds like
Is that your audio?
one of those people who has been like digitally muted on like as a witness protection thing.
Oh really?
Called that double voice.
Why is that?
Maybe the microphone
Garrett's here
just
to
sucks.
fix it.
I'm here to make fun of my
Our tech hero has arrived.
I mean, look, we could just do this, and then.
What are you doing? Ah! It's the plant has a mind of its own.
I know. I guess this stream really is cursed.
Okay, so now it's coming out of.
Do you know, can I just say, I love your dedication to a bit. I really appreciate that.
Oh, you're always gonna
You're right at home here. It's fantastic.
We'll have to wait and see what chat says and see if that's better. But it's definitely going to pick up Josh as well.
The whale milk merch.
Yes.
You like it so
I
far?
think it's great.
Okay,
I'm
good.
actually quite keen to learn one of these.
Okay, cool. All right, good. That's the main thing. It has to be one of those things where, like, if you enjoy the aesthetic and if you get a little bit of joy making people confused and slightly disturbed, but not know why from looking at it, then we've done a good job. Yeah.
I love what you're doing so far. It looks exactly exactly what I was picturing.
Awesome. I think adding the whale milk will make a big difference.
The time link is donated.
Thank
Do you
you.
want to guess what his message says?
I wanted to say,
Do you want to guess?
Oh, it's follow narrated Ev on Twitter.
No, it's Joss. Time link is donated. Do you want to guess what his message says?
What?
I'm like, that's a new
Time
hype.
link just donated. Do you want to guess what his message says?
I'm so confused right now.
I love it.
I'm so confused.
He literally wrote that.
That's amazing.
Mint Forever, Sid 7, and Rock and myself all just became members. Mint Forever also super chatted $2. Kia ora from your cousins across the ditch.
Oh,
Bob the Awesome Bob super chatted $2. It's even worse.
what is Rob's mic?
Well, I tried this one and it sounded like a robot.
Is it that?
I just switched it to that and now it's even worse. Oh, I can turn it up.
This is the Rode 2, right? So what if we muted everything that wasn't the other Rode 2? Like what if we just plug in the other receiver? In fact, we have one receiver. Why don't we just turn on the other sender?
Yeah. Where is it?
And then we can turn off all the other mics and then there's just one Rode 2 with 2 senders.
That was where it's off.
Return to sender.
Tech is a puzzle. I like it, but it's when it comes with like a live studio audience. So while you're figuring it out, it's always interesting. I like. Thank you for the whale milks in the chat, Silent Ghost. Really nice to see. Thank you, Radaya. Hi, everyone. I like whale milk emojis. That's
That's an idea.
That's great.
That's an idea.
That's
I think we
good.
have free ones on Twitch, don't we?
Cool. All right, so what do we got? I feel like there's this Fallout sort of wavy vibe that I want to put somewhere.
Can't make this easier. I'm a free man. Yeah, if you expect me to stand around, I'm gonna stand around, Dan.
I can't see where it's going. That'll do. Cool.
Does that sound better?
It would sound better. Okay, I can hear myself though. I hate that.
Can you make this guy?
He's not on. So that's just the Rode input. So that should be my mic as well. So off and off.
Cool.
So the only audio that's going through at the moment is this and the desktop audio.
But it's just you and Joss.
Should be.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll know in a second once they stop spamming whale milk, which I don't have an issue with. Keep
Yeah,
spamming
no,
whale
that,
milk.
please. If in fact, if the comments for the stream were nothing but whale and milk emojis, I feel I'd say that was a success. I'd say people get it.
So now if I want to talk, do I have
Yeah,
to do
he's gonna get
this?
real close to me.
Okay.
Sorry guys, is there no peripheral sort of?
I don't know, there might be.
This is a very improvised stream
Yeah.
setup. Sorry, we weren't going to do it at this high production.
Scroll down so we can see your input and we'll test.
No, I turned it off.
Oh,
It's
so-
just the lav mics.
Oh, and that's left and right on that. You know, I'm getting picked up easily.
Yeah,
Blah.
It sounds good.
that's fine.
The other thing too, that's worth keeping
Sounds
in
perfect.
mind, is the lavs have that
Little
plug-in
switch.
input. We could swap that for another plug-in mic. Like we have like shotguns that we,
Guns that we
but
got.
they're more directional. To be honest, that's probably going to be.
Yeah, if it's working, it's working.
We'll figure it out. It's an early build. Bob the Awesome donated $2. Generate a random word and add cursed and Google at Andrew. I don't know. Cavman super chatted. Rob, you've been.
I
sending
like the idea, but this is a very specific kind of cursed art today.
It's very specific.
Oddly specific.
Cavman said I sounded like Mutank from the old game Tiny Tank, which isn't a bad thing. It was a very smooth talking evil robot. Sounds like Tui. Delta Hill super chatted $5. Whale milk. It's your super calorie drink. You sound like you've got a voice mod on Rob. Monkey. Bob the Awesome Bob donated $2. What whale did you milk? Narwhal, Orca, Peril, SB?
We'll leave that to. Well, I guess the question is, what whale will we milk? Should we open a poll?
I think we go the biggest. I don't think there's.
Yeah,
No one's
go
going to give
bigger.
you an accolade for milking a small whale. If
Yeah,
it's a
I think
blue
you're right.
whale-
And it's YouTube, so ostentatious
Yeah.
behaviour wins, right?
And
So,
think of how good the thumbnail would look with a full-scale blue whale behind you.
and I milked a whale, might get clicks, but I milked the world's biggest whale.
Yeah.
That's a totally different
Yeah.
kettle of fish.
It's True.
big fish in the and large kettle. The bigger the
$2.
better.
Super chatted $2. Good morning, everyone. I'm loving Robo Rob. Raynaya, $10. Hello, everyone. Lillian Frost super chatted $5 New Zealand dollars. Can I have a well wish for my injured neck or shoulder? I love you. I hope you get better.
I'm sorry to hear about your neck or shoulder. Injured necks and shoulders are awful.
That's true. Brat
We wish
Cat
you well.
donated $2. Have fun, everyone. Good night. Love Heart Whale Milk. Kirsten,
Blue love.
Blue Love Heart Whale Milk. Kirsten Bish super chatted $5. Hi, Jazza.
Hi.
Yell Hair Tris super chatted $2. It only took one comment for all of this magic. That's so true.
That's, do you know, that is one of my favourite things about, especially live streaming in particular. Like, you know, I think this does fit. Like, I think this is why, at the end of the day, I was quite convincible to, you know, take this further, because it's how the magic happens. You have to open the door to it and embrace it.
Yeah.
And look where we are. This is a special moment we're all sharing.
You were completely right. It's really hard to caricature me without making me look really old. I think the eyes make me look younger.
I like where we're at though. I think we're making good progress.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna round you out for the proportions. I think I like the varied texture in the hair. Feels both.
Chaotic.
Yeah, there's an element of chaos to your hair that I think we need to
Yeah,
embrace.
I agree.
There's a strong one hand in the cookie jar vibe that I really
Yes.
want to see captured. Rob is not ashamed to be drinking the whale milk in this advertisement.
He just doesn't know how he feels about being watched drinking. it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Exactly where I was coming from. Thank you.
It tasted good.
It was
People will think
yogurt
you've
Rob.
actually drunk whale milk now.
All right, got a milk cart. Where's the milk cart?
Tammy Kitty super chatted $5. Will you do another singing video? They loved your Les Mis.
Give us a request. Actually, Les Mis. Rob, your part too.
Nah. I'm out. Get a
Can I
drink.
get
Get a
ale?
drink or two in me, and I'm good.
Last we see each other plain, Monsieur Lemaire, you wear a different chain.
And to think about,
Before you say another word, Shabbat, you knew I wouldn't leave it hanging.
I just can't believe we went with Russell Crowe when we've got this here.
I know.
Yeah.
Ugh. Worst, like up there with top 5 worst casting decisions ever.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Wouldn't you,
No.
Rob?
See, they could have cast Hugh Jackman in
Have
both
you
roles.
seen Cats?
Yes, they really, and probably should have. Let's be honest.
We should have him on when he's free. We'll
I'm
just-
looking for a
give you a
milk
call.
carton reference, but I need like an open milk carton.
There's a
Open.
strange food line with me in that.
Me too.
There you go.
It'd be a weird one. Did I don't know if you've seen it. Phil was working on a short whale milk animation. It's phenomenal.
The level to which this could escalate is
Oh, hello, Jackie.
tantalizing.
Jackie's in chat. We need slow
No
mode
way.
on. Only you can put slow mode on. I don't have access
Oh,
to that.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Let me do that for y'all. Except I'm not logged in. It's me. Whoops. Whoopsie.
You should look for that animation, by the way.
Okay.
I've seen it.
It's glorious.
Did you see the video I put in our special chat of White Dog?
Yes, I did.
Did you see it, Jen?
Yeah, you showed me it. I was like,
How do I do
I called it
slow
White Dog.
mode? Wait, there's a
There's like a
edit video.
no. It's I can't see what you're doing.
Edit?
inside of
No.
it.
Customization.
Oh, look at these emojis.
Slow
Still
mode.
coming strong.
Slow mode. Slow
Good
mode
work,
is on.
everyone, on the emojis.
It's a solid improvised quickie thumbnail. Cursed art stream.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow mode is on. That's better. I can read it now.
All right, so I was in the middle of whale milk carton references.
Yeah.
That's a specific search. I'll just go milk carton.
I put some on your reference sheet.
Did you?
Yeah, they're in the bottom left corner. You got
Oh,
every
good.
kind of carton and milk vessel you could want.
Yes, I like those.
Including
My
the
problem is I'm
Canadian
looking
one?
specifically
Okay,
for an
probably
opened one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's no, that's all right. You've got my bases covered here. It's just the lid is a weird shape. So, but someone has made a YouTube video on how to draw an open milk carton, but I'm copying their thumbnail.
That is a plastic bag, Canada.
That's how Canadians keep their milk.
Kind of milk thing. That's
That's not powdered milk. That's liquid.
Oh, that's stupid. That's really stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
That feels like a pretty good sort of milk carton shape.
Oh, sorry. We're looking at Canadian milk.
Ah, gotcha.
It comes in a plastic bag.
And a jug, we have to take
Now
it
with
to
more
You get
apologies.
your own jug.
Oh,
Is
this
that mean?
beautiful. I can't wait to own this shirt.
Yeah, me too.
Hope it comes in pink.
Tammy Kitty donated $5 and said, "Have you ever used any art? Have you made any art using cereal as your medium? If not, it's a challenge. I challenge you to do something."
That's a cool idea.
There's a
I
bit,
like it.
bit of color variety. Although I just had this a horribly cursed image of you making me sort through Fruit Loops by color. That way, if you need red ones, you can grab a handful of red ones.
You know that's happening.
Yeah.
Hey Rob, here's 12 kilos of chocolate. Grab a grater.
My God.
Help me out, bro.
My hands.
Do you know we did
hurt
it?
so much.
Here's a
after
behind the
that.
scenes scoop for you guys. For the Skittle art video, we did that time lapse of hand sorting the Skittles. To the moment before that, I'm like, all right, I'm going to sort these Skittles and then make an artwork. Cut. All right, Jeremy, can you sort these Skittles? We're going to time lapse you sorting them. He spent like 2 hours sorting Skittle colors. We just zoomed into the bowls. I had a lot of emails to catch up on, okay?
I love it.
It's great to have a great team. It really is. I feel bad, but sorry, not sorry.
wouldn't.
A little bit.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't. We're here to facilitate your work, and if that's what's required, it's fine.
And this is where we end up, Rob.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Big Gorm Hero donated $1 and Delta Hill super chatted $5. Blue whales are the biggest whales and can produce 200 litres of a whitish greenish milk a day. Delicious.
Look, if it's good enough for Luke Skywalker, it's good enough for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was explaining
Strengthens the force.
I was explaining the concept of what this is last night, and she's like, "That sounds disgusting." And I'm like, "Look, if Star Wars can do it, we can do it." And she's like, "If what can do it?" And then I had to show
She
her the
didn't know.
then I had to show her the Star Wars clip, and she's just like, "I hate that."
But think about it, 200 litres of milk from the whale that only eats tiny little plankton.
That's pretty impressive.
What a system. We could have like, it's almost like a fuel station, but they unload the milk rather than being loaded with the fuel.
How many babies do they have?
Whales.
Yeah, just
I'm pretty
one
sure it's
calf.
just the one calf.
It's a big calf,
But it's a
though.
big
Yeah.
calf, so it is, yeah.
It'd be like the movie Shark Tale has the car wash scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Working at
weed.
the whale wash.
How does
Working
that?
at the
How does
whale
that work? Did they
milkery.
have water coming out of hoses for that?
I think it's like little
don't-
animals eat all the bugs out of them.
Yeah,
okay,
I
I
know they
forgot.
like skated on the whale's back with a big squeegee taking off barnacles.
Okay.
I remember Will Smith's fish face and prick.
It's
Yeah.
very uncanny valley. So much of that was a poor decision. Let's be honest.
What was it? They had Katie Couric in there, but her name was like Katie Current or something, and I thought that was pretty funny because it's water. I'm always. Why am I getting phone calls from almost my phone number?
I have
There's
had that
only
too.
one on
It's a thing.
It's weird.
It's very weird. Unnerving. They're getting smarter.
There's a few people suggesting that you put a joke on the milk carton. So
We could do
how-
so. We could do a subtle little something.
I love the idea of putting like a missing child thing on the
Yeah.
side of it, but I'm not sure who the child should be.
I could do a little Jazzer Avatar silhouette
That's not bad.
because there's just a clear 3 spikes thing. It's just a little inside thing.
Yeah. With the kid from Free Willy.
Okay, that's feeling. It's feeling like we're getting there.
Oh, here's a stupid story about Free Willy actually. That used to be on like free-to-air TV, like way back when in like the 90s, and my sister thought it'd be a good idea to use one of the VHS tapes and record it, and then she asked my dad to write the name of the movie on it, on the case, and he's like, "What's the movie?" And she's like, "Free Willy," and he's like, "No, it's not." And then he wrote Free William. So,
That's great.
yeah. I have a very strong memory of looking for like, what do I want to watch today? No, I don't want to watch that. What do I want to watch? Free William, what's that?
Freedom!
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
All right, I think we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna draw the whale milk mustache to have that done, so I can then work on the rest of the illustration.
It's disappointing you didn't get the one that was dripping.
It
was very gross.
a little too unsettling. I'm going to be honest. Just that one step too far, but what is too far? That's the thing. It's like I think that's something that tickles us all about whale milk. Is it sounds wrong, but isn't. It's nothing wrong. Is it what, cow milk,
I
right?
think it's too green.
Don't they call them sea cows? Isn't that a thing?
Um,
It's. Rob, are you criticising my process right now? Is that really what?
I love that you're copying like the exact shape though. It's heavier on
Yeah,
one
yeah,
side.
it's-
You've just gone for it.
Yeah, it matters. It matters. All of this is an exercise of authenticity. Doesn't mean the results are going to be good. No,
I can't believe in a short space of time I'm going to walk around my local town with a shirt that says whale milk on.
I'm excited for me wearing the shirt and people looking at me and questioning what is wrong with me.
At least we've got masks so that no one will be able to draw the full
That's true.
comparison between your face and
That's
the character.
there's just the little drop on the nose, the little bit over the side here, just the little touches that make it uniquely unsettling. Okay,
It's terrible and beautiful. all at
magic
once.
is happening. That is what's happening. Okay, so I'm going to save this so far. So I have this shirt reference here. This is how I made the other shirts. Because what you do is you right click. Hang on a second.
Go
let me find-
relink object to different.
Yes.
I just read that super chat, the 1-4 from the top.
Relink to
Oh,
find.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whale milk shirt.
So Tracy McCoy donated $3. If you could get a glass of milk to sip here and there, I think it'll make everyone a little happier.
So how are we feeling about the vibe so far?
Can you zoom in?
Would you like me to get you a glass of milk? Would you like a refreshing glass of milk to help you draw this picture?
Yes. It's got to be clear though. It's got to be clear that it's milk. So like a glass, see-through glass.
A glass
Yeah.
of milk.
Yeah.
So,
Have we got like a touch of food dye? Could we just like one drop?
It's in my car.
you've got heaps, don't
Do you want me to get
We
it?
got here. Jeremy knows where it is. We got some. I've done food art
I
before.
shall get you your delicious refreshment.
Thank you so much. I hope he gets you yogurt.
I hope he gets the yogurt.
Is it in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you just scoop me some of that? And I'll drink it. Yeah, come on. Just give me a glassy
Yeah, go.
whale milk.
Jerem Larson donated $2. Tracy McCoy donated
you.
$3. If you could, oh, I already read that. Miss Howsat super chatted $5. You could have a cup of ice cream looking milk just because of the fat content.
Yeah.
Tammy Kitty donated $10. This is for MJ and Little B. I love your daddy's videos. Jerem Larson super chatted $2. Sorry, I was spamming.
Okay, whale milk. I need a good whale milk font.
Is it going to be coloured or just line work?
I think I'll go coloured, and but I want to texture it so that it looks like it's already an old shirt.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You're good at that. I mean, I was thinking in terms of a
The
reference.
key is I wear lots of old shirts, so
No, I was thinking a time where you've done something that made it seem like weathered or natural, and it was the tape shirt for tabletop time. But
Yeah.
that was literally just tape. So
yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. Good magic. Whale. Whale.
One Bit Tristed donated $1. You
That's
helped me
subtle.
draw.
Well done.
everything.
It's good. Was that an Naruto run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jen was there when they stormed Area 51.
Yeah, and how did that go? Can we switch to full cam, please?
Yeah.
The whale milk I ordered. Thank you so much.
I think you might be needing
I will very much. Thank you.
Is the consistency right? I like that you can like tip it and it's not going to move too much. It really just adds to the.
It's the slurp that got me.
Now with 40% fat.
It's good though, isn't it?
Ah. Do recommend. Any? So more for me. There's little chunks in there.
Yeah, right.
There are chunks.
All right. Little did you know that really I needed this for the tears. All right, let's continue. So,
I'm sorry. That was a cackle.
I'm gonna see how long I can keep this up.
Go back to art now.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's a good milk. I feel like that feels like
It's a
milk.
bold statement.
Yeah. Oh, the good thing about whale milk is it can sit there because you can come back to it later when you feel like more whale milk.
Well, my comment was 40% fat. I just thought, like, imagine whale butter.
Yeah.
Like, what would that be like?
We wouldn't need to churn it as long.
It would probably take. This is the thing. You think of the things it used to, but it would probably taste a lot more like anchovy juice or something disgusting.
That's true.
Because they're full of seawater.
Well, what about whale cheese? As well, would that be like creamy? High fat?
Or would it be egg?
Well, cheese has varying consistencies, but I
Yeah.
think like cheese can become quite firm. So, but whale cheese could probably.
I think a whale brie
You could
would
probably
be quite
make
nice.
like house like construction worthy bricks out of whale cheese. Like
Are we trying to branch out into?
yeah. Hey, look, biodegradable.
That's really all it's got going.
That's it. Oh boy.
Apparently, you've demonstrated we need a few little blobs of whale milk in the Soul Patch region.
Oh, I think on the art is the.
Yeah.
Not on you.
I like how you wipe it off and then go back for it. You're like, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. What do you think? I ate like 2 liters of it yesterday.
All right. I have to find a good Fallout font, but I don't know what that is.
One Bit Tristan donated $1. You helped me
Thank you.
draw art.
Thank you.
Sodorf Lubs, which had a £1.79. Pay up, Jazza. Pretty and Scary says they need do you have a comment on the new Bob Ross documentary? Because apparently they sent you a beardless Bob Ross picture on Twitter a few months back and said that you look like him.
They sent that.
Apparently.
The Bob Ross organization.
Well, I don't know if it's the Bob Ross.
The commenter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
But have you seen the Bob Ross
I
documentary?
haven't yet.
I didn't even know.
I should. I want to.
Cavman donated $5, and he's the one that said that you've demonstrated that we need a few more blobs in the Soul Patch region.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
And Sunny Boyle donated $10. Keep up the good art and inspiration.
Thank you.
I like that implies that this is good art.
Hey,
Oh, it is. Okay,
you mean like thematically?
Yeah.
Okay.
might I be so
Well, if it
bold?
makes you think, if it makes you feel, it certainly makes me feel things. Not sure I'm happy about them all, but you know.
It asks a question, which is what I love.
Might I be so bold as to suggest a bit of a directional comment on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
text that you're putting in?
Yeah.
I feel like by having the whale, now this is totally up to everyone's opinion, but having the whale in the whale milk a separate font and drawing attention to it kind of feels wrong for like the milk ad. Like I feel like it would be the same, like it would just say whale milk in the same font.
Okay.
Like, do we wanna
I need a
punctuate
font,
whales?
so they're sort of filler for now. But
Okay.
can you help me find like a Fallout font? You know
Yeah.
the Fallout, like
you want me
when
to
you go in
find
here,
a-
like these have very specific. I guess it's sort of like what's the word?
It's vintage, it's retro. It's
There's a
50s.
specific word. It's it's the same Gatsby sort of thing. It's
I mean Art Deco.
Art Deco. It's sort of Deco-esque, isn't it? You reckon?
Yeah.
Somewhere around that and like 80s or 70s retro, isn't it? Is it 70s? It must be, yeah.
Okay, so apparently the Fallout font is similar to Overseer, which is available for free as far as I can tell on defont.com.
Do you
I
wanna?
don't think that's the one. I'm gonna do some
But you're right, it doesn't look clean enough.
I'm gonna go do some market research.
Yeah,
See what
Dave's
whale
on it.
milk competition's got out.
Thanks, mate. We've got the whole team on this. This is this dumb stream gag has taken over the studio, and I'm resigned to it because I think this is the future. To be honest.
Why milk 200 cows when you can milk one whale? And also, you just
To be fair, it'd probably take about the same amount of effort, though.
Probably. But, I mean, 200 cows in a, like the fat content alone, isn't that worth it for, I don't know, people that are lacking fat in their diet? It's like the extreme keto drink. Imagine a protein shake when you're on keto, but instead of using milk, you use whale milk. Bam.
Yeah, it'd be hard to work out after you drink that though. Like,
It would be.
yeah.
It'd be very hard. Fernie JVP super chatted 2,500, I think, Chilean pesos.
Oh, thank you.
You all make a cool team. Thank you for making me try DaVinci Resolve. It's great. Have you ever thought of bringing
is great.
someone from another country to the team?
Unfortunately, especially given the global pandemic, that's reasonably complicated.
Gareth?
But
He's from Scotland.
I mean, he would.
Just go with it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd hire anyone who I can hire who's right for the job, but I can't really hire anyone right now, especially internationally.
Yeah, there is a bit of a necessity to be able to work here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cabman donated $2. Art Deco and retro futurism often go together.
Retrofuturism, that's a good,
Good term for it.
well, I think, yeah, it must be an actual term. It sounds like one. It sounds like one that they used. All right.
Shaking your head.
I wonder if I should like veer the skin to a slightly sick looking color.
Row F just joined and super chatted $5. What in the blue blazes is going on here?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Why are you going to change the tone, right? Or am I going to be that jaundiced?
I don't know yet.
You're like, damn it, Rob, stop critiquing me.
I have yet to.
I want to see you do better.
I have yet to decide because I think we could probably lean into like your discomfort.
Okay, thanks. It's
It's the chunks. The fact that I have to chew it.
It's good though.
It's magic.
Yeah.
Pure magic.
I was
Alright.
thinking earlier, I win out of this either way, right? If we make this and no one buys it, then I don't have to deal with the fact that there's a cartoon of me drinking this liquid on people in public. But if it does, then it's going to fund tabletop time.
Yeah,
Which is great.
it is great.
I love that.
There's another shirt we can wear.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just gonna make random appearances just for years to come,
Yeah.
which that brings me joy. You know, there's something special about that.
Ooh, picture reminds me of a character from the Tintin comics. I see that.
Oh, cool.
I really see that.
Okay,
think it's
I'm
the
glad to
eyes.
hear it. Okay, so what sort of fonts can we? Dave's doing his research.
on
We'll
the
come
hunt,
back
yeah.
to fonts. I'll finish the rest of the holder of the milk.
Someone asked, how is this cursed? It's the
It's a
content.
process. We're getting
It's
there.
the content.
We're getting to the curse. We will. Don't worry. We'll get there.
Best Tank chatted $5. Been waiting a long time for this chance. So Jazzo, how does one go about becoming a professional artist? Can you please give advice to the non-pros?
Give advice to what? To
The non-pros.
the non-pros. I mean, the answers are annoyingly boringly predictable, which is always a frustration because you will get the same answer from pretty much everyone who does professional art, because the answer is keep working and
Hustle.
you'll get better and you'll get better at getting clients. But I think if I could give a little unique edge to that, it would be involved in communities and contribute willingly, because people in the communities and the people who run those communities notice talent and enthusiasm. I've commissioned plenty of artists some who get lots of commissions, some who've never had a commission through doing tabletop time and people making fan art. So that's one way to do it, is basically just contribute. And then the other thing is just use social media and really put your stuff out there. And but at the end of the day, it just comes down to working hard and repeating that cycle.
Now, a brief interruption to say I have provided a bit of a sample, a smorgasbord of samples in the Discord.
Oh, delightful.
My personal pick, I think, is the bottom one. I think I'm
Okay.
feeling the bottom one, so let me know.
All right. Ooh.
Someone-
Okay. I like that one too.
It's got a strong vibe.
It does.
Someone asked if you're going to keep the milk green, and I figure we should probably address that. So the reason
Can
that
I get that font? Where do I get that?
Yeah, I can get you that funny. Is that the one you want? Do you
I
want to
think
show
it-
everyone, or do you want to just pick it?
That or maybe top right. I quite
Okay.
like
Oh.
this one.
oh, Jack, you don't say that.
Yeah, that has a vibe too. That's giving me like a Willy Wonka or Milky Bar kid feeling.
Yeah,
But that's got very much that like Outer Worlds Fallout feeling.
yeah, yeah. Could you get me those two?
I can get you those two.
Delightful. Thank you, sir.
I will give you. Put the,
Lucky it's
Lucky it's whale milk.
thick.
if it wasn't whale milk.
There are so many bonuses to whale milk.
Spill your glass over. You've actually got 5 seconds before it congeals enough.
I have to do that.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
the-
Real cream.
Whale cream. I mean, it's basically cream.
Creamy.
Nixie Starlight obviously just joined, and they're like
Hey,
whale.
When you
milk?
think about it, whale milk is basically cordial for milk. You add water, dilute that baby down, and you've just got
Milk.
a nice consistency of milk,
It's
but
true.
in a condensed form. It's like sweetened condensed milk. That's.
I feel like you need a bit of
whale.
something acidic in there to break down the fat. Otherwise, you're just going to get watery clumps.
Don't tell me how to drink my
No,
whale
lemon
milk.
would curdle it.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah. Yeah, but we never answered why it's green. So the reason the whale milk is green is because, well, whale milk is green. It,
Thanks, Rob.
it comes
All
out. It comes
Roll
out,
credits.
it comes out on a scale between like an off-white to like a pale green. So, yeah,
Delicious.
that's why it's green. Of
There's
course-
something very don't hug me, I'm scared about whale milk.
Oh yeah.
Well, I love all the people that are joining late and just being like, what?
Would you produce different flavors of wild milk? So you know, like the games have like strawberry chocolate. And
yeah.
others do, like
What are good whale milk flavors though? Because maybe you could have like a seafood flavor, and it's like a savoury delight.
Just tastes like prawn.
Yeah, like prawn smoothie. It's
crab
like
juice.
whale milk with a. You know, is there a sea sort of vibe?
Oh, that's so disturbing.
Okay.
Yellhair Triss responded to me for $2 and said, "Oh, we're going to buy it, Rob."
Do we? Here's my question. Do we? Getting there. Do I draw a body behind this, or is the head and the carton enough?
I think the head in the carton's probably
yeah,
enough.
I think so too.
Okay.
Someone said, "Are there going to be prints?" And it gave me the idea if you did a background for it, like an old poster, like the ones in the reference file, maybe it's a good idea. Your call.
Did what?
Like, so you've got on the referencing, you've got like old poster-sized advertisements. If you did it on a poster, that could go as a print. But otherwise, I think the T-shirt.
Do you know if I do an artwork that has? Oh, do you know what? The sunbeams are everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I have to do sunbeams. So let's do sunbeams. The tricky thing about that though is the color. I guess you do grey, or what do you do? Because if they're going on color shirts, you can't do it translucent. It has to be an ink, so it can't be opaque. So you do a texture that's, you do like the block screen printing texture of circles or whatever. But what color is it when it's not, like when it's opaque?
I don't know.
Great.
Bum. Misty Rose donated $2. Only YouTuber who goes live when I'm awake. Well, we try. Delta Hill super chatted $5. Oh, I'm buying it, Rob, and I'll wear it proudly around town while carrying a Sharpie in the hope I run into you and can have you sign it. Panic. Oh God. Lindy Lou has super chatted $5. Scrimshaw Dairy introduces the all-new natural whale milk with 40% fat. There she blows.
She blows.
Oh,
It's whale white.
that's going on the carton.
Great.
That is going on the carton. No. Oh no. I love it and hate it so much.
Delta Hill super chatted $5. It's whale white sauce. Pour it on your cauliflower. You just use it as bechamel in your lasagna. Misty Rose super chatted $5. I'm from the Latrobe Valley. If you and Nerdy Crafter need to do a 100 items collab, and we need to organise that call. I'll reach out to you. I know you're here. Cavman super chatted $5. Getting your name and brand out there and networking in communities is one of the best way to get noticed. Like me sharing my monkeys with you and elsewhere. Networking is definitely top
100%.
priority. That and the hustle. I've always said you're like, as long as I've known you, you've worked far too much, but it's paid off.
Well, you know, here we are
Yeah.
making whale milk art. Like you can't argue with results.
It's true. Pokemi donated $5. I've been watching you since the start, and I'm still like, what is going on?
Oh, I love that though.
Oh, you added a bit of shadow to the underside of the.
Yeah, this is where the detail is in the whale milk. This is why. Don't question me, Rob.
Oh.
It's always getting to perfection. Trust me. The whale milk was always going to be the most detailed part.
Is it lumpy?
We could add some chunks,
Yeah.
but we'll leave that to
Yeah.
we'll leave that to the end. I do feel like I know it's not in the original reference, and I'm getting caught up on the details too early. So, like, you know, just be aware that this isn't usually the way to do it. But I do wonder if, like, we just make it slightly more uncomfortable. Do you reckon?
Yeah. I think spreading it around my face a bit more is probably a good idea. Because the reference image is literally just me sculling.
No?
it.
Okay.
Okay, wow.
No?
He was ravenous. I don't mind it on the soul patch area, like the bottom of the beard. I think on his high on his cheek is a bit confusing.
What about what about edge of the lip there?
Can you do it dribbling from the lip a little bit? Is that too much? Oh, I hate it.
Yep.
Is that good? Is that an improvement?
Yeah, I think so.
We like that? Good, okay.
See, I noticed you've gone from.
It makes me far more uncomfortable, which I like.
Which is the point.
Yeah.
Has it become a little bit yellower than green, or am I just seeing?
I was going for off-white. It can be adjusted. I think let's see the whole.
Okay.
I just
I
moved.
just-
I just changed it from that.
I have minor
Sorry.
feelings about it being off-white versus greenish.
Green. I understand.
And I think off green white, but I think that green tinge takes it away from some other things.
whale milk.
And brings it into the whale milk territory nicely.
I agree. It's a great point. There you go.
I'm sorry, I just,
No, please
Doesn't
don't
have to be neon,
This is
just-
a
just a
collaborative
soft-
process.
the green tinge, just a soft, like instead of off-white to a bone color, off-white to a green color.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Also, I put those things in Discord if you want to check them out with a caveat for you to read.
Cool.
What do you think so far? Dave?
Alrighty.
I love it. I can't wait to wear this. I can't wait to go to a convention with Rob wearing this shirt.
Be like, yeah.
It's true. This is the whale milk guy. I'll say, thumbing my finger at
That's-
him.
You know what?
it.
You know what? I did actually have that kind of weird realization last night. Like, there is a chance that I will become the whale milk guy in a small community of people, like relatively, but the whale milk guy.
You were always the whale milk guy in our hearts, though.
You've made your bed. Now we are making you lie in it.
That's fair.
Your only crime was a fierce desire to know facts.
It's so true. It's so true.
It is true. But to share them with ferocity,
Yeah.
like an enthusiasm of like, there's a bold sort of, here are facts, people. Let us share these.
Okay, so I like learning and I want to share that experience with others, regardless of how they feel about it.
Ooh,
No. Let's qualify that. Usually, if you know they will feel something about it, that's when you're more motivated to share those facts.
No, it's,
Surely.
if I'm motivated about something, if I'm passionate about something, I'll talk about it. And if I'm passionate about learning random information, then I'll share it.
Okay, cool. I like it.
The only issue is, like, even if you hadn't have done what we're doing right now, like 5 years from now, if someone mentioned anything about like, does a whale produce milk, I would.
Oh, yeah.
I would recall that from the depths of my memory.
Yeah.
I had a weird flash forward to an alternate future of your life.
Oh God.
Where you become the whale milk guy and it haunts you for your entire life until you seasoned Rob in like old fisherman clothes with a beard, going on a whale vessel to find like the last whale alive on the planet because you're like, damn it, I will taste whale milk before I die. I must know.
This sounds like a great movie. We should go get funding. We should do.
Someone said in the Discord last night we should do a one-shot, much like Moby Dick, but rather than going for the whale fat, we're all after the whale milk. And I'm like, I would run that in a heartbeat. I love the era, and I love ships, so
It does sound
absurd.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Truly wonderful. All right, I'm not getting any pop-ups to it. Oh, there it is.
Can we pre-order this shirt? I need it for science.
Oh.
Super
This
chat.
will be available by the end of the stream. That is what we're doing here. You will be able to get this before we
Finish
done.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
There
a.
are people on the planet that are going to be walking around in a whale milk shirt.
Misty Rose donated $2 to ask if we could pre-order it for science, and Ashley Fortney donated $2. Just use a less saturated color for the sunbeams. And then someone called me the chosen one for pub quizzes. I absolutely love pub trivia.
I feel for him.
Yeah, Phil suggested the Moby Dick one shot. Do I find the whale milk?
So, yeah, the campaign. You know, the place to get it is obviously sea zoos.
SeaWorld, yeah.
Sea-based zoos that nurse whales have to have a method. In fact, it has since been brought to my attention a video of said method occurring.
No.
I have seen it. They harvest the white gold, and they get the goods.
Yeah.
That milk is quite white though in that video. It's like it's milk.
I
It
think
looks
it's.
like milk.
I think just because it's a whale in captivity, I think that would have a lot to do with it because they can feed it what it needs for its diet, whereas a whale in the wild might
It's
just
an
eat
orca.
ram.
I can't.
It eats a diet far more similar to a land-based mammal. 'Cause
Yeah.
It eats meat, right?
Yeah.
Whereas whales eat krill. Maybe krill is the secret green ingredient,
Like white.
like algae and stuff that they pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Casper became a member, and Bethy Lou donated $5. 100% organic. Thank you all for this stream.
We here for the Dashi Blows commentator
No.
that's going on the side of the carton. Someone said,
It's just gonna say Dashi blows on the side of the carton. That's amazing.
I do like it.
I'm down for this. I feel like the only like in my head alternate version would be if you had one of those like 1910 whaling hats on.
Do you want to switch to full screen, Rob? I'm just going to close and open Photoshop. Photoshop showing stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Occasionally we do have the time to check out a message in chat, so we like to pick
Wow.
one. So I just want to say, Ian Granados, egg. So that's every now and then we come in with a chat,
I like that one.
just a regular chat comment. So the comment was egg.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Love it. Thank you. I agree.
"Egg."
Yeah.
I hate
I
that.
hate that I have to basically lay on your
Yeah, I'm
lap
so
to
sorry,
read
man.
chat. I'm like, hi.
Maybe.
The good old days back in the street.
Yeah. Do you know the
Whale
parallel
milk makes my upper lip feel funny.
Oh, that's a side effect, yeah.
Well, I'm feeling my toes go numb, but I.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's your arteries
Don't-
It's all
clogging.
that nourishment.
It's fine.
Don't bloody say that. We're trying to sell this. I invested all my money into the whale milkers, okay?
You have no idea what I've given up
I've dumped
for
everything.
this industry.
Maybe it's like maybe we market it as a like a post-surgery boost because you know people need energy and fats after surgery.
Yeah, well, like, and when people are on non-solid diets,
Yeah, but they need.
it's so close to a solid that.
Yeah, I saw that before.
my God.
So Raidedness has become a member. Lindy Lou, I would be over the moon if you use it on the merch. Love you guys so much. That was a $5 super chat. Miss Howzat donated $2. The cream of the sea, a whale of taste.
The cream of the sea.
Misty Rose super chatted $5. I will literally drive to Melbourne so I don't have to deal with Ozpost. I think that's in relation to buying one. And then Greg Mays donated $5.
So the minor backstory, I think that the cream of the sea, a whale of a taste comment pulls me to it, is that the original thing before whale milk was really the discussion of how human history plays.
Pardon?
Can I go back to your computer?
Yes.
Yeah, like human history is so pliable. Like what we know as today is our facts and our history we're so sure of, but like at any point in history a minor change. Like there is an alternate universe where the cream of the sea is a thing and they were hunting for, instead of ambergris, it was whale milk that was the big famous thing that made your skin better or whatever. And that would just be a normal part of history.
Oh yeah.
But today, it's very abnormal.
Alas.
You know what? I absolutely love the fact that there are a whale and a milk emoji.
Yes, it's delightful and perfect.
Yeah. But we probably do need to make an emoji version of this. It's like, we should have a
I will
rotating...
use those emojis on the milk carton.
But like, I'm pretty sure we've got a free emote spot on Tabletop Times Twitch. We should use it for like different memes within the community.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
whale milk is absolutely. We should make a whale milk meme.
Yeah. Greg Mays already said that one, donated $5. And then he donated another $5 saying, hey Jazza, I'm a kid on my dad's account and I love your videos. You make me want to be an artist. You're my inspiration. I really hope you had his permission to donate $5 on his account. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very sweet though.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
And
Look, I'm going to be honest. If I came across like one of my kids done that without my permission, I'd have a little talking to, but I'd be like, that's pretty cute.
I don't know. I've read all those things about like kids who are playing phone games that have in-app purchases and don't realize what they're doing, and they'll spend like thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess that's like the lesser evil that you. So, well, you get what I'm saying, ineloquently.
It's a random chat comment. Will there now be a whale milk cryptocurrency?
Buy whale.
That's
Invest
funny
in
you say
whale
that.
milk.
Rob, do you want to get it going?
No.
Rob's all into crypto.
I do like crypto, but I'm not gonna start my own crypto.
I missed it.
It's you get into the predicament that the dude that made Dogecoin did, where it started obtaining value, and he's like, I had no plan for this.
I wanted to put a grand into Doge last year and I didn't.
Yeah.
Always.
you should
That's
have.
every story of investment. Is
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, and it's that thing of like, if I could invest back in 2001 in Microsoft, everyone thinks it, but
I bought shares in a bank and then the bank annoyed me, so I sold the shares. That was my investment story.
I
I'm
had
like, I don't want shares in your bank.
I had shares in Afterpay when it was at $4. I withdrew it at $6, and now it's worth $120.
which bank?
The Afterpay bank. Oh, me? I didn't want to say.
Okay. Did I inadvertently say?
No.
Okay.
It's either.
Or yes. Because by me confirming it, I only just got that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Nudok Prime donated £5. Hey Jazza, did you check out Batman Who Laughs? Curious what you think of his dark look and look of the Crows, aka Twisted Robins. Interesting. So,
I think I've heard of that. But no, I haven't seen it yet.
Johnny Padilla donated $5. Imagine
Thank
the
you.
clam chowder you could make with whale milk. I don't want to
No.
imagine that.
No, thank you, sir.
Someone named the cryptocurrency Wilk Coin.
Milk coin.
Wilk Coin. Casper donated $2. Your brush set saved my year 12 folios. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh.
that's awesome. I will say, I love a good San Francisco clam chowder. You say as if you've eaten.
No, we've had on the cruise,
Oh yeah, but
but not a.
I-
Yeah.
in the actual, I miss travel so much.
Yeah. I'm not even like I've never been a big traveller. I hadn't really travelled much and cared about it before Cape, but now I'm like, I miss travel.
You know what? I'm super happy that in like the 6 weeks that there was no lockdown in Victoria and Sydney, I managed to sneak out and see Hamilton.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
I'm super thankful. We had our engagement party.
Yeah.
Like that just landed right in the middle of the like the best period of Australia and everything, and we got to do everything we wanted to do.
That's
and then,
cool.
And then
That's super cool.
yeah, there was no. Because we originally had planned like 2 different things, and we got to combine it all into one event and make it all good. So it was great.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, we did get to have one good party this year. We're very lucky.
Very lucky. Someone said, can I give you a very mature suggestion for a tag on this shirt? I'm curious and cautious all at once.
Let's stay cautious.
I wonder how whale milk would taste with Milo. It'd probably be like a semi-melted Milo ice cream cup.
You could branch out. You could call it a spin-off. Call it Wilo.
You know how Milo sits on the top of milk?
Yeah.
Because of density? I just imagine pouring the Milo, it just gets below the milk for some reason.
Yeah. Just like opposed forces that will
Yeah.
never combine.
Oh, I love it. That was a $2 donation from Miss Heroes, by the way, about
Thank
the
you.
Milo. Oh,
There was a comment that the whale milk carton perhaps should have some drips of whale milk around there.
Yes, I was going to do that, but because I'll be repositioning
Okay.
things,
Yeah.
I'm saving that to last. But remind me later, because I will come back to that. All right, I'm sort of like I feel like I'm getting things in place to the point where I think we can sort of texture and finalize a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
feeling good.
Now so this is the one I'll do the other font, which is which is
Gosh,
vintage.
doesn't this just make you want some whale milk?
We were also talking before, we were saying if we did different flavours of whale milk, what flavours would we do?
Raw.
Yeah, what's the Gen flavor of whale milk?
I'd probably do like a cream chowder. Like, you know, in Japan how you can get like...
Oh, you can buy like clam chowder in a can from a vending machine
I do
in
that
Japan.
with whale milk, I think.
Yeah.
Make it more savoury than sweet.
And that could be a good market for it as well in Japan.
Yeah.
oh, that's bad, Tempest Solemn. I'm not going to read that.
I want to read it. Point. And
I'm trying to think of like creative marketing names for the different flavors, like Strawberry Sea. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I think the name should be all like absolutely repugnant. So like everyone thinks, oh, Strawberry Sea, that's nice, but I was thinking more like crustacean cream. Like, you know, they're like
Oh,
crab juice
things that a
jokes.
whale would eat.
Yeah.
Or could eat. Yeah.
I love my plankton paradise flavored
Yeah,
whale.
that was thinking of
It's
the
got
parodies,
little
yeah.
gristly, like crunchy bits in it. Kind of like hard rock salt when you drink it.
It's a high salty flavour too and stuff.
Yeah, when you
But
pull-
like stock.
You pull the cup away from your lip and your lip looks like it's been like sunburnt and windswept. It's like cracked and dry from one mouthful of the plankton. Oh god.
It's fun. Orange creamsicle. Creamsicle. Blubber blueberry. That's not bad, Lockie. That's pretty good.
That's
Lockie bringing in with that.
ice cream sequel.
I'm trying to figure out the layering of this right. Is this now with 40% fat? Is this at the bottom like that? And I've got to write 40% because it doesn't give me.
Well, I think we need the asterisk.
There is one.
There is one?
Yeah, I can make it the same asterisk.
It feels weird being on the left from I've never seen an asterisk on the left of text.
So as in like,
Yeah, it's true. It's always afterwards.
It's always after, like that. I kind of feel like a little bit of separation between the words. I don't know. Anyone else agree with me? Like the image and the words being overlapping slightly might.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
yeah, we could do it. Do you mean like this?
Just having it, just a little bit off. I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
The whole thing's just a little bit off, but
But not the milk. Always fresh. Please
Yes.
buy
Oh.
shares in whale milk. Please.
you don't want to know what happens if you drink not fresh whale milk. I don't know, why do I keep saying whale milk? I know it has a H.
Cool Whip.
Yeah, it's like Cool Whip. I sort of have to. It
Yeah.
just keeps happening within my soul.
Kelp cream.
Oh, that's a good one.
yum.
That was
That's
a,
a good flavour.
that was a $2 donation.
This is really
from
good
Sir
input,
Mocha.
guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
So do I layer the text like that, or do I do it all on one line, like this?
Now, I like that without the 40%, it currently just says now with fat.
Do I do it like that on one layer, or do I do it like?
I reckon if it's bigger, you could. Oh,
Oh, that feels pretty,
yeah.
that feels balancing.
But you're missing the percent sign.
The thing to, can you?
I don't know, man.
It's all a process. It's a process. Because the thing about shirts is you want it to feel flattering. So and I'm keeping this in mind because you want it to feel like a V-taper. So that on the shirt itself, and if I save my reference here and go across,
Quasimodo head.
you want it to feel like flattering. That's how you make a shirt feel flattering. Is you make a V-taper in the whale milk silhouette. We're getting there.
Getting there.
I can't, once this has that, you mentioned texture, once that has that vintage pass on it,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, cool.
My
cool,
left
cool.
ear is really enjoying this stream.
I'm sorry about the audio.
Is there a way for me to like? Oh shit! What I just
Squarely Rob's fault. No, I'm kidding. It's not
It
Rob's
is.
fault at all.
But the thing is, we tested it and it came out in both.
I'll actually take the blame for that one.
I can get a filter for invert polarity, but I don't think that's what I want. I don't think any of these things are what I want.
You know, the whale milk carton's beautiful, but I also feel like whale milk should come in squeezy bottles. Just when we market it. Kind of like a mayonnaise bottle, you squeeze it out.
Like a little go play, like the squeeze.
Yeah.
packets,
Oh, the suck it.
Yeah,
like,
market to children.
the little.
I like the idea of like a pop
Disposable.
top of whale milk and like kids are collapsing their lungs from trying to suck it in, but it's too thick.
What's the Simpsons like? The Bart thing with like the thick.
The super thick Slurpee.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like that.
Oh,
I'm getting. There's a lot. Simpsons have just done everything because the rat milk vibe.
Yeah.
60% less fat than fat.
Oh my god. Say it louder.
Phil, that's incredible.
Oh my god.
That's good. That was very good.
Lucky.
I'm going to add that on the carton.
On the card.
On the carton.
All the best ones get a little appearance.
60%
Less fat than fat. That's good.
Or should it be then pure fat?
Just fat.
Just fat, okay.
Lucky, whale milk is the fat content in whale milk makes it the consistency of toothpaste.
It's not. That's not what my evidence has shown me. Do I need to show you the
That's
white
what I
gold?
read.
How was that font looking? Because I just hand drew 40%, but pretty roughly. So,
It works.
okay,
Yeah.
if it works, it works. I don't want to overdo it if it's working.
New Doc Prime donated $2, £2. It's a Jokerized Batman. It's very grimdark in design.
Good.
Just pay attention. And
Oh, I hate it.
you hadn't watched this?
Nah.
This,
I saw what it was from the thumbnail.
but it's quite like regular milk. There, it is thick. It's definitely a thick milk. I love that it just hops up.
Yeah.
Is the whale milk whale logo of the whale silhouette? What
I
color is
think
it? Is it blue?
I think it should be blue.
yeah.
Yeah. That is an orca though.
Yeah, it is an orca.
That silhouette?
No, yours is a
Do
yours is a
Do you want
sperm
to
whale
see
or
the
a blue
white
whale?
gold, or are you the video? It's
I'll leave it. I'm
You'll
going
leave
to
it
work
till
in
later?
ignorance right now.
Ignorance, yep.
Yeah, like, if you want to traumatize me, can we do it while it's not live?
Comes
It just
up.
comes up. Yeah, he's ready to go.
It's good to
Milk
go.
me, humans.
Yeah. So maybe it wouldn't be as difficult as you think.
Yeah.
That isn't trained.
Yeah, but you can
though.
reward it with like fish and stuff. I'm gonna get on. Look, I know that
Jackie, you legend.
we've been in an international situation. It's probably been quite hard financially for zoos without people being able to travel and congregate in masses. So perhaps this could be an avenue we could talk to some of these zoos.
And can we get a fresh
And-
shipment?
Well, and try and build a market.
Real talk. If we could get our hands on a liter of whale milk, would you try it?
No.
Yeah, try.
Yeah,
I'd try. I'd try.
How are you getting your hands on a liter
I-
of
I-
whale?
Like
Try
any
it.
any amount of whale milk, would I try?
But
If
I'd
it-
only trust it if I actually went to like an aquarium and they were like,
watched it,
"Here,
yeah.
we're getting you." I wouldn't trust anyone saying this is
There's
whale
whale
milk.
milk, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No way.
Totally whale milk, trust me.
I would try it. If it wasn't.
Do
like-
I probably don't need to add it on the thing, or do I?
No, I reckon it's the product itself.
So it should be on there somewhere.
Yeah.
So, do I do it there, or do I do it more subtle? Do I go
Lucky, not a question you want to ask. Trust me. then you get a really unique set of words that just induce uncomfortableness.
Am I going on that side of the carton? I guess I'll do my little missing thing on that side of the carton.
Tracy McCoy became a member. Welcome to the
Thank
Artist
you.
Party. Senka Shepherd super chatted $2. Love the videos. They entertain me through a lot.
Oh, so glad.
Missy Rose super chatted $2. Guys, whale milk pouches.
Oh, what about like at hotels? Hey, you get those little cups and you peel the top off.
yeah.
And you open it and it's just like this little
Little.
jelly dollop that
You can
slops out, slides out.
You could do a line of like barista made
Yeah.
as well. It's just specifically for coffee.
Yeah. Guys, we're sitting on gold here.
White gold.
Oh, amazing.
Whoa! I just got it. This is big news for Jen. I need to know how much you want me to dive on this.
And
I
to
know
invest
that
in
1,000
Whale
people out there need to know this. Vivid Voltage Boost is back in stock. Do we want Vivid Voltage? Have a think about it. I can order some boxes.
Okay.
Someone out there is very excited by that. I guarantee you at least one person knows exactly what we're talking about and is excited.
Orcachino.
Hey!
That was
yes.
great. So what are the things, I said that a few things that would be on the milk carton.
There she blows. There was the cream of the seas. There was, with 60% less fat than fat.
You can have both.
Yeah, we can do a few. So I'll go, I don't think cream of the seas, I think there she blows is the slogan. And I think that can be
I
underneath.
like that logo. That's a really like
Yeah.
organic, like
Yeah?
your
Yeah.
logo.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Doing all of them. Do you know that person?
No, I don't know that person, but they said order them, so they're in for Vivid Voltage.
I want a whale milk pop.
Ooh. Oh, ice creams.
Oh my god. The range of products and value we can
Like a
offer.
little whale with an ice cream, like a Buffalo Bill. with a
That's
little
cool.
Whale.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. Just joined and I don't know what to say. Welcome.
Yeah, just let it happen. Just,
Let the whale milk wash over you.
Let the whale, like a tidal wave
yep.
of organic,
Thick whale milk.
high nutrient milk, good for growing bodies.
How's that placement? It's subtle, but it's going to be one of those
Hey,
shirts where,
Scribble
like,
Fix.
the longer you look at it,
Scribble Fix, hello. I've seen Scribble Fix on Twitter.
Yeah.
Scribble Fix is the bomb. Long-term member of the community and wonderful person. How is this
How
feeling?
about an ingredient list? The ingredients are like 100% whale milk. It's not even pasteurized.
How's that? Is it too subtle, or is it?
What does it look like on a t-shirt is the question. Can you read it? You should be able to do this, surely. I love that every so often there's just emotes of whales and milks. Like Jackie has got like a welcome to the stream message, and it ends with a whale milk emoji. Also, I
That's
love that she's
amazing.
here.
You're amazing. What?
Cabman donated $2. No more crying. It's spill proof.
Spill proof. I like that. It has to feel vintage, so like mustard and avocado vibes, and like I don't know.
The brown's quite nice.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What's this for?
The text one,
Oh yeah.
looks again organic.
Guys, this is too much for both ears at any given time, so just, I hope your left ear is enjoying it. Next stream, the right ear might get a treat.
Is it still?
Yeah,
It's just,
I don't know what's
Why?
doing it. I've got the dual channel thing we bought going into the single port, but the Rodecaster is just outputting on one channel.
Hang on.
So this
So
thing
left and right.
is going out into this, the laptop itself.
We should be using the USB. from that?
I could not get the USB to work.
Really? From Rodecaster?
No.
Why don't you plug from that into Blackmagic?
Because we did that as well, and it was a really loud buzzing sound. We tried like 4 different
I
cords.
know how to fix that. I fixed that several times. The first time it was a problem, now I know how to fix it. It's set between mic or input, and it will have been set to mic when you just switch it to input.
On what? This.
Yeah, in the Rodecaster software. Sorry, in the Blackmagic software.
Well, we know that for next time.
Yeah, that's all right. If people aren't concerned,
Well,
Oh, look, it's too late now, pretty much.
Blubber
Blubber
nuggets.
nuggets.
Oh,
oh, that would be the imagine buying a blubber nugget.
oh, whoa, why would you say
I
that?
didn't say it.
Why, Jen? Oh boy. Okay.
I think Jazza needs to sip some more milk. He's out of milk, unfortunately. But I love that, like, looking at the glass from here, it's just like an off-green
That's a
colour.
satisfied, empty glass of. I wish I could sit it up here. There you go.
I love that it's green.
It's been sitting there for a little bit, or
Yeah, it's congealing. Or, yeah,
Waiting
it's
for fresh.
yeah. But you know, it just adds a texture. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Maria
I like
McCoy-
the idea that like as like ambassadors for whale milk, we just have to love it, even if we.
You're like,
Oh, that gluggy goodness.
just
I
a
like
hint
the
of
crispy
salt. The crispy bits. Holy shit.
You need
That
some-
is terrifying.
Do you need some more? Yeah, sometimes a live plankton gets through into the milk. Do you need a top up of milk?
Yes, please. Actually, you know,
your face.
do you know
no,
what?
but-
I'm never gonna say no to more whale milk.
It looks really good here.
Thank you.
Not that it didn't look good there, but I'm looking at like something the size of the tip of my thumb.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
But it's good to see up close.
I'm
It's worth it to get the whale milk for that.
Maria McCord has become a member, so
Thank
welcome to
you.
the Addy Party. Oh, Misty Rose, so chunky you can carve it. That was a $2 donation. And then Joe Travis donated $10. Hey Jazza, I love the video and I was wondering if you had any tips or exercises on drawing digitally. I just bought a Helion 12 Canvas Pro and I'm finding it hard to draw as well as I can in my sketchbook.
it takes practice. I think that's the thing is like if you're transitioning from traditional art to digital art, your brain and heart want it to be the same, but it's not. But now, like, I feel more comfortable drawing digitally to find a concept than traditionally, because you can tweak it after the fact. But it's just getting used to that process is a little trickier. Hope that helps somehow. I'm actually feeling the vibes of hand-drawn stuff on the carton.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like maybe I should redo the There She Blows and do all the slogans hand-drawn, because I think it's going to feel less like attention grabbing in a way that fits the vibe more.
A free barnacle in every carton.
Oh, goodo! here is my. It's even fuller than last time. Thank you.
And look, there's some brown chunks.
Floating,
It's literally just
floating.
like the family pack of yogurt and there's like that much
barnacle
left into
bits,
it. and
as
I got
we
it
call them.
yesterday. I ate so much of it. It's
Do you
so
want
good.
to go full screen so people can join me?
I love barnacle bits in my whale milk. 5 barnacle bits in every pack.
Yeah.
Or your money back.
The slurp is brilliant.
It's the crunches that get me.
Yeah, crunchy bit's the best part. What about whale milk eggnog? Or like a Christmas.
Whale nog.
Well, no.
You had your whale nog this Christmas? When I'm at the sea for 6 months out of the season, and I get home, and the Christmas spirit fills me heart, and I pour a big vat of
All right, we can bring it up.
whale nog for my family.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Whale nog sipping near your nose.
Fill ye whale vats today.
Dear Santa, can I please have more whale milk? That's all I want. What is this even? So you tell me what you think about the slogan change, because I'll do a new version, but I can bring back the old version.
What did we just lose?
I'll bring it back in a sec.
It
I'll
was
show you
a font
both.
in
But
his handwriting.
Oh, okay.
Galaxy Ice donated $2 and said, "Can I have whale froth on my coffee?" It will sink to the bottom of your coffee, but yes. A dolphin silhouette in the missing photo. No, it's the Javatar, whatever you want to call it.
I think we go Jazzatar.
There she blows. We lost 3 men on this trip, and we've got full vats of whale milk.
I'd call that a job well done. All right, you ready? So I feel like the handwritten stuff on the carton makes it a little more subtle, but I could be wrong. So let's just see. So that's handwritten, and that's the old one.
You know, we could pretend that this could easily have been a prompt in the Jazza app.
Yeah, yeah.
You just get whale milk.
People coming into the stream won't feel like this isn't a proper stream. What do you reckon between those fonts, so to speak? Pardon?
I think I like the hand-drawn one more.
That one? Well, because there'll be more as well.
I think I want to see it with context for the rest of it.
I think the missing thing sort of helps contextualize it a little bit. Okay, so what else do we have?
Hey guys, have the auction items been sent out yet? I'm organising the last 10 today to be picked up by a courier. But everything else has been sent. It's a lot. Yep. We sent an update not too long ago about the rest of it, but all of the prints have been sent, so they should be arriving in the coming weeks. Unfortunately, Australia Post was hesitant to provide us an accurate time frame for them, but I know some of them are getting out there because I'm getting tagged on Twitter, which is great. Love that. And then Sir Moko super chatted about a dolphin being in the missing person's photo, a silhouette of a dolphin.
How
And
are we
then
feeling about that so far?
Starship. Oh, I like the little
Yeah, that
artworks on it. That's good.
makes us want to
That
make
helps? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for. All right, and then what else have we got? We got with 40%, I might just go like with 60%.
60% less fat than fat.
It sounds so much worse than 40% fat.
the FDA approved.
I have to fit pending FDA approval.
AU Baronistic donated $2.
I feel like organic should be on there somewhere, just because that's a big buzzword with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Organic, yeah.
Organic.
Organic. You just put it above the whale milk.
Yeah.
Organic. Carl Gable donated $5. Moby Milk, anyone? Captain Ahab could be a missing person. I've had a few people in chat just say they've received their prints, which I love seeing, which is great.
Hand-milked?
Rob is missing 3 fingers and has a distant look in his eyes. You know he's been through some stuff to get that milk.
Missing 2 fingers, actually. I don't mean to be technical, but I don't know how many people naturally have 6 fingers.
Yeah.
He's gone for the Simpsons hand, right? You got 3 fingers and a thumb.
Yeah.
The cartoon Simpsons hand.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like Vault Boy.
Yeah,
I think.
exactly.
Vault Boy have 3
I went to draw the 4th and I was looking at Vault Boy references, so I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I'll just keep it to...
AU Baronistic, yes, this design is going live as a product by the end of this stream.
It won't be up for long, but get them while you can.
Get it while it's hot, like whale milk.
I don't want to ask more about that.
It's a because it's hot from it's a
I
seasonal product.
do think the hand-drawn look on the carton is good because it keeps from dragging the eye in, but the whale milk logo can be the same. So, okay.
Whales are a flighty
I love
beast.
There she blows with 60% less fat than fat.
See, the difficulty in getting whale milk is the fact that the gestational period of a whale can vary from like 11 months to 2 years. So there's only a brief opportunity where you can actually get it because they're not going to produce the milk while they're pregnant. It's only after or towards the end of their pregnancy that they'd be producing, and then until their calf is fed.
And they're very smart, so you have to make sure you bring whale formula for their child, or else they won't make the exchange.
That's true.
It's very transactional.
Try our other flavors, blubberberry and chocolate.
Chocolate.
Also, hello, Sarah Renee Clark.
Hello.
98.9% organic. Is there a comment?
Love it.
Drink it while it's still warm.
And that's one of the reasons that people lay down their lives to actually go and milk. Like, they get a sip from the vat while it's going in.
They get the
They
freshest.
get raw whale milk, unhomogenized, unpasteurized.
Yeah, white gold.
Arana, original pieces and prints should be coming together in most cases. There are like 2 or 3 instances where that didn't happen.
I'm going to put pending FDA approval at the bottom.
The tiniest
You
one.
got that?
Yeah.
Oh, good work, mods.
Yeah.
And then we've got,
I also can't mod on this. So.
Oh.
1 in 20 chance this contains ambergris.
what's that?
It's the stinky vomit, the like congealed whale vomit that they throw up that is used in expensive perfumes.
We've got an economy of great things to include that we have to be really careful to like. I love all of this.
A whale is a very bountiful animal. They provide a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They provide oil for my steamship. But little do people know that I actually have a steamboat that goes up and down the Murray River.
The audio is all coming out of one channel, Paul. I do apologize. If somebody has a pair of headphones that has no left channel, I also really apologize.
But it could be a good opportunity to take one headphone off your ear, and then you can
Yeah,
role
right.
play like you're in some kind of communication center.
Yeah. I'd love to know what they, like if you didn't have audio for this stream and you just saw it and you had no context, what would you think? I don't know.
I want to know what were you out there doing with your spare ear that we kindly gave you?
Yeah, Jojo, it's all fun and games until there's actually a demand for whale milk. I want to preface that, like, I love whales, right?
Yeah.
I want the best for them, and this is all in good fun.
Yeah.
No whales will be harmed.
I love the sincere
Yeah, no one's
whale
gonna whale.
disclaimers.
Well, yeah.
Good, I'm
whales
proud
are
of you.
lovely.
And a milked whale
Is a happy whale.
is an alive whale.
That's
which is
true.
Good.
That's true.
Dairy farmers really look
This is
after
This is all in a preservation effort, guys.
Get us off. Don't milk whales. Unless you're a zoo. You're allowed to.
Yeah, you got to prove
But-
it.
Chowdering purposes.
That one person.
That's maybe animal professionals would be better. Have a better voice on this topic.
One mighty R super chatted for $1.
Thank you.
Oh, it's gluten free. Yeah. There you go. Something else to add into the mess.
Screw it.
Is it lactose free?
You have to make it separately.
Surely
Have
not.
lactose in it?
Surely not.
Would it have to? Does whale milk? Google FBI. What? It's the first Google autofill.
Is it lactose?
Does whale milk have lactose? Is the first autofill. 2% lactose.
Oh, that's alright. Alright. Almost lactose free.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
doing a lot for me.
Love it.
We got There She Blows. And the longer you keep reading, the more it is doing what we want it to. With 60% less fat than fat, certified organic and gluten-free, pending FDA approval. And that's all like subtle, but stupid enough to be perfect.
I like the green organic. I want to throw out, so there's a Google question that says, can you harvest whale milk? But I just want to point out that people think about this because in bold, it says, it would be hazardous to try milking any crustacean in the wild. In bold, as if you're going to get out on a little rowboat, go and try and...
There are enough people Googling it that Google has like, okay, we're going to clarify another group of questions. Yeah.
We need to make it clear.
There's one person whose job it is to add the bold to those things who's just like a very disturbed and sad person. Okay, I feel like we're doing pretty well. In fact, I feel like it's time to wrap this baby up in a beautiful package and make it available to you all to enjoy. So,
This is like the streaking program of digital art where we put the filter on it and all the texture on it. Is that what happens?
Kinda, yeah.
It's a wash. I only know miniature painting. I can't do any actual art that isn't miniature painting. Miniature painting is art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is art.
Although it feels like 3D colouring books to me sometimes.
That could be art.
I mean, yeah, colouring books are art regardless. Oh, yeah.
So apparently whale milk is 450 calories per 100 grams.
It's impressive.
What?
See, that's
Yes,
nutrition right
it's a
there.
lot.
That is very nutritious. All right, so it's a little more subtle, but I think I'm trying to create a balance. I think
Breaks
that's
it down.
that's a little better.
It's like carbohydrates.
10% protein, 42% fat, 2% lactose.
There's been a few requests. Yeah, we do read chat. We do read chat. There's been some requests to have Nemo missing on the thing, but I think we like the Jazz Avatar.
If it's going to be a
It's avoid
marketed
copyright.
product, yeah.
Yeah.
Avoiding copyright.
Well, I mean, to be honest, a clownfish is not copyrightable in that same sense. Hello.
He has them.
Do I? I do. There you go. My bad. Do feel free to like, as in like you don't have to whisper.
We have
You can
had
say hi. Come say hi.
macadamia milk recently.
You want to say hi?
How did they milk a macadamia?
Jeremy says hi.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
See you, man.
Bye, Jeremy. Yeah, macadamia milk. Squeeze out milk from macadamia.
Just like one.
Okay.
I put it to look. A bit of harmless fun would be if the next time you order a coffee, if you go, do you guys have whale milk? And just
Do
leave it as an open question. Just do you have whale milk? And see what they. If they're like, oh no, then just say, oh no, regular milk's fine.
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
So, if people prefer Nemo because it's an actual joke and not just like a thing.
I like it as it
For
is.
sure?
Like, what do you reckon?
I like,
Well, humans are more likely to have a little person on there, like a missing persons thing than.
Yeah.
But anyone looking at the show who starts looking at the details most people who look at it won't know any reference to the Jazza Avatar. But if it's a missing Nemo,
It's a deep cut. Like, that's now an old film. Kids these days aren't watching Finding Nemo.
Yes, they are.
yeah. Let's try both. And then we'll let the chat vote. In fact, let's let our members vote. Do you know how to do a members only vote, Rob?
I don't have access to the back end, only you do.
Missing Jazza.
What do people prefer? Just let us know in chat now. Just
How
say
do
it
you
now.
distinguish a clownfish in grayscale?
I'll do it. Hang on.
Leave it as the person, don't milk it. That's
Yes.
kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like, you're already cramming a lot of exciting stuff in there. I don't want it.
Don't milk.
Don't milk it.
Love it.
Oh, we've allowed Nemo.
I wait for the day when you order coffee and you have to specifically ask to not have whale milk.
I think that you show a kind of bold confidence if you, when you next order your coffee, just ask casually if they have whale milk.
Do you provide whale milk?
Just do you have whale milk? They probably will just be like, oh no, they won't. I reckon they'll double
think
take
it's like a-
after the
yeah.
coffee order.
It sounds like a bad YouTube prank video.
Yeah. It does sound like a bad.
I ask people for whale milk.
Or just be like, what type of milks do you have?
Do you have
Okay, yeah,
whale
yeah.
milk?
What's soy milk?
It's organic, gluten-free.
2%
Almond milk,
fat.
2% fat.
Extra
Do you have
dollar.
whale milk?
Oh, you don't have organic
No.
whale milk?
No.
They'll just be like, oh no. And then like as they will say oh no, and their brain will suddenly be catching up and be like,
Yeah.
wait,
What,
did they just say
what do we
whale
think?
milk?
That is more sea creaturey and a reference people could get.
See,
Or
I think I prefer the silhouette of the Javatar.
I think we've got to do a poll.
Straw poll.
Now that you've seen both options, I'm going to figure out a way to do a poll. How do I do it? Oh, here's create a poll. Okay. Missing Jazza shape,
Jazzatar.
Nemo shape. I'll do Jazzatar. All right.
Hey,
Did
this
that
is a
ask
fun-
members?
I think that asked everyone. People would like the clownfish and the missing bit. That's a $2 donation from Miss
I think we only have votes for Jazzatar.
Well, it's coming fast.
We can't. I don't think I can vote on it.
I'm gonna mention something else. I just have thought it's pretty neat. This is a cool concept. Monthly stream. Do a limited time merch drop.
Yeah,
A monthly stream. Just
I love the
make
idea.
you- Oh,
especially if we have in-house artists, because I can't do this every time. But it's fun to do it. I think Jazzatar wins. Oh, it shows the percentage, and that's obviously okay. So that's the majority. Okay,
what's the percentage looking like?
63%.
Okay.
So I'll leave it. Jazzatar it is. Thank you for voting. So now I need to get a. I have sunbeams. Where are they?
No, it
Where are
won't
my
let you
sunbeams?
vote. It says it's not available on the Streamlabs thing.
Yep. So
He's gonna do this trick. I reckon it's called opacity.
no, I
It'll
can't.
be a blend layer.
Oh.
I can't because you can't print opaque ink on shirts. So I have to do screen printing
Isn't
tricks.
opaque solid?
Sorry.
Translucent?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, but I thought you could you drop opacity and then not have an opaque final image, but use it to get like a softer color. This is literally just an art question. Maybe other people find it.
So that's why I have
the export.
that's why I have this layer, because then I do it all 100% opaque, but I can sort of switch between shirt colors, and it lets me see what it looks like on top of different brightnesses and stuff, and then I can choose what to make available based on that. So I think this should probably be grayscale.
Andreas SSG became a member. Ooh, can I close it? Oh, good.
There are screen printing brushes, but I don't have time to set them up.
Yeah, we have to make the milk glow. It's not radioactive.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Then again, the Russians did move the sea a bit.
Is there a I don't know, something like a graininess,
Yeah, is there an image filter for grain?
like to give that if you want that retro ad?
Yeah,
in the
so
filter gallery.
for that, so what I'm thinking,
I'm in this beautiful position to learn, so I'm just learning art while I watch. I'm sure a lot of people are getting some thoughts and some ideas.
Yo, I just joined. What is that? This is brilliant. That's what it is.
so what I would do is this, right? If this is my final like image, I'd grab all of that and make a new layer, but all on one layer. So that is all one layer now, and I'll
Right.
duplicate it so I come back to it if I want to, and then I'll paste the thing I copied from Google. I'll probably orient it so that the grungiest bit is at the bottom, because that's where most wear would happen. Make it bigger.
Someone said, why did you make the whale milk look so appealing? I really want some now. And I think that's the only one I've seen that says it looks appealing.
You mean this whale milk? All right. So the more grunge I want, the more I bring it over to this side. I think I want a bit of grunge, so I might bring it up. That might be too much. I don't know if this will work, but usually it does. Select, color range. I'm going to grab white, and then I can expand the color range, go okay, hide that, inverse, delete. Wait, no, got to delete from here. Delete. No, inverse again, delete.
Ooh.
There you go. So now on shirts, it'll have a sort of more weathered look.
I can't tell, but only because
Yeah.
I'm looking at an inch by inch.
I'm not a huge fan of where the texture went, so I'm just going to move it. So it goes sort of on the edge of his cheek. delete. There you go. Well, it's done weird dots there, so I won't have those. So I can just remove any that sort of break up the vibe a bit too much. Boom. I think I might just mask it so that I can remove or add if I need to.
Vanilla latte grande with whale milk. I want to see, like, if someone actually does ask their local coffee shop just quickly for some whale milk, I'd like to hear about it. So, in the next stream, maybe just chuck a comment if you did.
We're gonna get like people tweeting at us like these little videos of them through a drive-through.
I would adore that. If you saw a video of someone,
It's a nice, innocent, dumb prank.
oh, and especially if you're still ordering the coffee, like, oh,
Get out of here, crazy kids
Yeah.
asking for whale milk. What is
Sarah-
this?
Sarah Renee Clark said use a layer mask, don't delete.
I adjusted it. I accidentally did, but I changed my mind to a layer mask, and then your comment made me notice I didn't have one. So thank you. Layer mask.
Thank you.
Except that.
we're actually out of milk. We've run out. That was the last of it in your cup. I still got half a cup. I can see it. Debating
I'll
if
need
you
to-
should
I'll
wear
need to
this
get
in
more
public. Look, it's a conversation starter. This shirt.
Okay. The Hershey
Well, we
plugs.
also now like connoisseurs for whale milk, so we wear the shirt and go somewhere. And they're like, oh, I'm a barista. What is whale milk?
I'm a brand ambassador.
Yeah, I'm interested in knowing more about your whale milk.
Which we can have door-to-door salespeople.
Right?
Excuse me, do you have time today to talk about whale?
I talked to you about.
Now that would be, I would watch that.
I'm feeling like you
I
know-
would say yes. If someone knocked on my door and said like, excuse me sir, do you have time to talk about whale milk?
Like it was sample.
You'd say yeah.
I'd be very taken by surprise, but then I'd say, go on.
You have my attention.
Well, the beauty of it is, it comes in a very large quantity. We only sell it in 10-gallon barrels.
I just pictured like a Tupperware party, you know, the Tupperware, they get the sell to their friends and the friends sell
They'll
and
come
they do
with
that
a
whole
little
scheme
dip
thing.
liner.
Yeah.
But I just imagine the sign, they'll be like, behind closed doors, it's referred to as white gold. And they say, have I talked to you about white
You
gold?
got your
You
whale
could
milk
be a
up
whale
line
milk
and down
seller.
line.
Yep. 2% of everything your people sell goes to, yeah.
Great.
So,
Who are the top 3 people? The only one I know is Jazza. We'll go back to the context. Whale milk is an inside joke from Jazza's other channel, Tabletop Time, which is where we're from. So yeah, we're here to enjoy the joke that we made together, essentially.
This is exactly what comments started.
How about a video of a barista opening the back door of the
I love that
cafe
comment.
to a view of a whale being suspended and milked? And the video is capturing the reaction of the customers.
With special effects, Corridor Digital.
we
set
can
that
release
up.
a whale milk NFT.
Oh my god.
Well, I was thinking, there's that that like clothing brand Black Milk. Nah, whale milk. Cetacean Creamery, the MLM of your choice.
I'm struggling with what to do about the sun bit. Oh, no, I've got an idea. Take it back. So I'm going to select. Actually, I'll take it back again.
Misty Rose donated $2 and said, I'm going to do this to my friend that works at HJ's, so I'm assuming they're going to go ask for whale milk with their coffee.
I think that I had a weird feeling that like a really soft monochrome, like soft sun yellow, wasn't the worst. Not monochrome, but like
Okay.
way
Washed
more
out.
desaturated and washed out than the original Sunburst. Could look good.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Yes, Jazza does have other channels. Phil, one of our mods, just linked a link to Tabletop Time just above. You should definitely check it out. I'm not biased in that recommendation at all.
And if you watch the Twitch stream, which has Jazza role-playing games, which is pretty fun, that's where you would have seen all of where this spawned. The nonsense of whale milk.
New business venture, whale milk cheese. Move over Gouda. There's a new king of cheese board the king of the cheese board in town. Look, I don't think Gouda is the king of the cheese board. I'm definitely a fan of a double brie.
Yeah.
The fun thing with whale milk as well is you can market and only sell it in like 5 kilogram quantities. So it literally is the table upon which all the other cheeses sit in a deli. It's just
Like
a
the special
massive
delis,
round of
yeah.
whale cheese.
Do you reckon it would stink more than cheeses?
Yeah,
It would smell fishy, I reckon. Then
Yeah.
you are what you eat.
fishy and salty.
I mean, salt and cheese is fine.
That's true.
Fish and cheese, obviously a great mix.
Obviously.
Actually, I mean, like, is tuna mono? It's got like a cheese sauce, doesn't it? Or
Yeah.
is it a cream sauce? I don't know.
I don't think that's the worst combination. Maybe
Hey,
have cheese and
seafood on a
cheese.
pizza with cheese all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I like
you
I like
Surf
what
and
just
turf?
would.
What's that?
That doesn't have cheese though.
The sauce on top
I
of it?
just pictured
You get a
Jen,
cheese sauce on steak?
Jen going to a restaurant. She orders the surf and turf, and they like
What
put
sauce?
prawns on a steak, and then put 3 carafe singles over the top and just bake it
Yeah,
down.
there you go.
Like, so
Ah.
Joel McHugh has super chatted $5. G'day Jazza from the city of many lockdowns, aka Melbourne.
that is the place.
G'day. Sorry, I'm in my whale milk zone.
Oh,
I
cow milk
apologise.
doesn't taste like beef. What would I drink cow milk if it did taste like beef?
Beef milk. Oh no. No, let's stick on whale milk. We don't need 2 franchises running.
All right. So,
Oh, we've got like a weird dithering pattern in there. I like that.
that's what I'm going for. That's the way to do the gradients.
Thank you, Remy.
Is if we hide this.
What would you get the whale milk shirt? What colour shirt would you get as the basis, Jen?
I'm a big fan of like the black and the grey, but I have been trying to expand my horizons, so maybe like blue, like a nice.
Or to
organic
really
blue.
hit that Vault Boy aesthetic. If there's a yellow thing, blue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a light blue. Oh,
Okay.
I like the idea of putting it on a whale milk coloured shirt, but you'd lose a bit of the whale milk on the edges. What would it look like with a really thin stroke around the entire image, above the background?
Hang on a second. Hang on.
he's doing something.
I'm coming up with 2 sunbeam options.
This
wanna-
is complex art that my eyes glaze over and I'm like, he's making magic.
Jojo, honestly, it's a little suspicious how much you're into this whale milk business. This is literally all we've talked about for,
Well,
Yep.
well, I mean, since about 4 o'clock yesterday.
yeah.
Look, sometimes you make a bad investment and you put your family's life savings on the line
It's got to be done.
and then you have to find a path out.
We could do the full what is it? MLM
MLM.
pitch of like, don't you want to work for yourself and like, it's financial independence and just. All right, so we've got a couple of options here. We've got the subtle sunbeams vibe.
Can you give us a big zoom in?
Charlie Best.
Ah,
I drink
yes,
8 glasses
okay.
of milk a day. Well, with whale milk, you'd only need 1 and you'd get the same caloric intake.
So that's sort of what we've got so far, with just the sunbeams a little more subtle, but sort of more in the background. And again, I've got more touch-ups to do here, and we lose a bit for the grunge, so I can tweak that. And then we've got the actual yellow sunbeams.
I can't tell that they're sunbeams.
Yeah, you do sort of lose it a bit, don't you? If I save this, actually, let me hide these layers and save that.
Also, you're going to lose the whale milk text on a black shirt or a dark shirt.
Yes. Have to do
Do they need to be in almost like a speech bubble, like Vault Boy style,
Well,
or old school
I
ad
think
style?
just a thin stroke around the edges would probably work well.
I'll have different things I can try to bring that out. I just want to see what it looks on the shirt so far. Okay. That's sort of doing it for me. I gotta
Which one do
say,
you
like,
it on?
I don't think there's a lot aside from making it stand out. So the problem is on colours, some will work. Works well. Blue.
Oh, blue!
I think blue.
I think blue, that
but
whitey grey works well.
I kind of like those
White.
sunbeams, but yellow. Like if they were the yellow color.
Or
with
if
that
there
pattern.
were an off-white green.
Oh.
What if? Bear with me now. Wait for it. And it's loading. Hang on. There you go. That's kind of interesting.
Punchy.
I do think the green color, because not a lot of people get a green shirt, but the green does complement other
Nice.
colors.
Yeah,
I quite like the.
I like that.
I like it. Even on white, it looks pretty good. What does everyone think about this so far? Charcoal's my go-to.
Charcoal's nice.
Even black, it looks alright.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Yeah. So text. Well, not a lot of people. I don't. People. I mean, I don't tend to get white shirts. But
Well, look at your references. What's the solution that the advertisements use for it?
hang on a sec. Shirts are a tricky one though, because they'll look good as posters, but you may not get a white shirt. So, like if there are white ads. All right, let's see what this looks like.
People like the seafoam green. Oh, seafoam green. That's a paint from Rob Ross.
Rob Ross.
Robert Ross.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad my.
I feel like
slip
that's
the
sort of
tongue
that.
is
To
still
be honest, it
technically correct.
complements the milk carton, which is kind of nice.
Sarah said the green brings out the milk stash.
It does.
It really brings out your milk stash, Rob.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to wearing yourself on a shirt?
It's not the first time.
It's
What?
not.
It's not.
It's not. Have you got a picture?
I don't think so. I don't even know where the shirt is. It's a bit
Guys, I
disappointing.
think we've
Yeah, I like the.
I think we've sort of got it.
So for just a small investment in your starter kit, you'll receive a whale milker, a large cask, and your own branded website. You too can join the Cretacean Creamery family. Whale milk, oceans of fatty goodness.
It's such a good design, and I'm mad about it. Look, you can own this shirt. So
Is this ready?
It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah, I think that looks great.
Do you reckon we call that done? It looks great on blue.
Yeah, the blue's
Yeah.
really nice.
And navy. The green, that soft green even complements green.
Green.
Like it works really well with other.
Or the
This
re-
is the
the
best
red
shirt I've ever made. And I hate that I love it. So white just won't be an option. But it even works on grey. So I'll make it
Is-
pretty. Shall we do it?
Okay,
Are we
I
done?
won't say anything.
What?
I was just gonna say, is there space to try one simple crescent of shading on Rob's face?
Oh, of course
Like
there
a
is.
really.
Yeah.
I'm,
A cell shade.
That's easy. I know
really
what you're.
like that,
Yeah.
yeah, Phil remembers
yeah,
it, the
yeah.
old school Rob shirt.
just to match the carton. Because
Yep.
the carton's
Yeah.
got quite a heavy bit of shade in it.
Yeah,
that's all.
I'm with you. I'm
Can
with
you
you.
enlighten us?
Okay, I'll enlighten the old school Rob shirt. What was it? It was. You did your 3-color challenge with a ruler and some blue tack, and people didn't think it was random enough. So you called me on holiday. You're in some other state. And you're like, Rob, I need you to make me a tool that will select randomly from my Copic markers. So I did that for you. And then you're like, well, now I owe you. What would you like? And I'm like, oh, I'd love an avatar. So you drew an avatar of me, and then I bought it and put it on a shirt. That's the back.
And then we
Oh
made
my
an app
God.
together.
We did, from that original idea.
A lot of people, a few people have said a black stroke around the white text would make it good for every type of shirt.
There's a fear it brings in, which I like.
Yeah, just a subtle. I like it immediately because I don't know about you, I like it with a little bit of shade. It just
Yeah.
adds the depth to the
yeah, no,
piece.
I'm with you. For sure.
Oh, I'm loving.
Makes him look really human.
Yes, shading will make Rob look sexier. I don't know about that. It's not a word I'd apply to this situation.
Isn't it though?
You know when you come in and you like, this is Rob, aged 15. He had the beard his whole life from birth. This is Rob, aged 15. He walks. It's midnight. Parents come in. He's in the pantry. Fridge is open. He's drinking
the
Dad's whale
advertisement?
milk.
Yeah.
Boom. And then that's the moment of like, that's $400 a carton, and he couldn't get his greedy little lips off it.
I like to think that's the commercial that runs on TV. And then there's
Is
a
that all we
Christmas
need? Do we
version
go?
as well.
Is that?
I'm loving it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
All right. I think we've got a design. Except,
Are we going to do the black border on the white font or no?
I don't think so because I think it makes it more subtle.
Okay.
I think that will make it a bit too, like you do want a shirt that doesn't go, I'm a shirt! You want a shirt that people like, it looks nice as a shirt. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Love it.
Just means maybe your white shirt isn't a choice for you. If you
Yeah.
But you can select which shirt colours are available for a shirt, right? You could actually take white off them.
I'm going to take white off, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I want to see that on blue.
the green shows through the sort of decay looking. I guess I should probably make that.
Kappa Boo.
Photoshop's going so slow for me.
Is that the Office? It's Creed? No, that's Bo Body. Bo Body. Talking to myself.
Yes, you are. All right, hang on. Select color range. Black. Okay. Hide. Hang on. Hide. Bring you back. Bring you back. No, not you. You back.
Make a
And
hoodie.
You. And
T-shirt, hoodie, a mug.
I wish, yeah, mug's gonna be good.
okay, so if
I do like the
fill-
haunted. The shading has added a haunted
Haunted
look.
look.
It definitely looks like the light from the fridge is illuminating you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not issues. We're just giving your right ear a rest.
Designing with 1,000 people looking over your shoulder takes a whole new level of patience. Well done, Jazza.
So, how's that feel?
Love it.
I got rid of the green behind the thing because it looks sort of like splashes, but I want it to look more like the shirt is old. This
Yeah.
is a classic whale milk shirt design.
Why is he calling me? He just come in here.
I think this would be a sexy laptop sticker, Tris says.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's up?
All right, I'm going to save this design. Let's just go full cam for me because then I can use my browser for. Actually, I can do it in the other window. It doesn't matter. We'll leave it open.
Oh. Okay, I'll let him know.
Is it that one?
What is it?
Did you want to go
Yep.
full cam?
Is it that
Okay,
one?
I'll get him to do that.
Is it that one? Full cam?
Top up. Okay, I am saving this design.
Yes, I just got off with my broker. They said the stock is already gone. Are we live again?
I went to go to Teespring, and the first thing I typed whale. Great, good stuff. This is what has happened to my brain.
There is like a side effect if you have too much whale milk, you start to sort of think a lot like a whale, so
Yeah,
yeah, something to just be aware of.
I was just waiting for the whale call.
there will be side effects will come with it. Soon.
Sorry about that, people. We had private stuff to talk about regarding our supply of whale milk.
You said that the first thing that shows up on Teespring is buy your own. So my brain said buy your own whale milk. Stop with
Wait
the.
a minute. September 3rd was. I just want you to see live your impact on Google searches for the term whale milk.
It's just fine.
This is the last 24 hours and it's spiked.
It's great. So glad.
That's great.
That's in Australia, it should be worldwide.
Premium classic tea, comfort tea, premium tea.
this.
Yeah.
It's glorious and terrible all at once.
Okay, add image.
Alright, I'm going to just.
Okay, all right. There we go.
Have you
I
been
can
using
show this.
music
I
the
can
whole
show this
time?
process so far. What have we got? So, this is the official website. This is. I feel like red should be available.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
At some point,
Is yellow? Should we make yellow?
Oh, is it on your computer? 'Cause I
Should we
switched-
just? We'll just make them all available.
Yeah,
Maybe not creamy yellow.
24.
Purple's good. Pink's good. Again, not creamy yellow. Brown.
Hey, I think it was you showed him.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's far more interesting when you look worldwide to Australia. It's peaking the whale milk search term history.
I love it. Are you, what view should I be on? Are you doing anything interesting on your computer?
No, I think I brought it up to show.
Okay, great.
So, there's something kind of cool about the weird, like, browny greens. Something vintage about them.
Yeah. What does it look like on that soft yellow? The like ivory color.
That, you lose too much.
No. Oh, is that
I think it's
Or
the
that
one
one.
between. Yeah,
that one? That off-white.
It's just a bit,
a bit
too,
off. Yeah.
too missing. I think that's the lightest I'd go, and
Yeah.
that's this light grey.
I don't mind it on that olive green.
Yeah, I know, right? It actually, the weird green sort of suits most of these colours. All right, what's our default colour? What's our display colour?
I think the charcoal.
Yeah, okay.
I
Do
like
you
the
like the
charcoal.
purple? Purple and green always
they're-
goes together.
Yeah, they're complementary.
Purple and green is my favourite colour combination. Purple, green, and orange.
Hello, Grace from LA.
So what are we going?
You like it,
We can't see the screen.
Yeah, it'll jump back in.
Oh yeah.
What are we?
I didn't mind the charcoal, but I like dark colours. So.
I do feel like it becomes a bit too strong though.
Yeah, I agree.
There's also a lot of black already.
There's like a medium steel grey.
Did purple get chosen? Is purple making the shortlist?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah. All these colours are on the right. They're all good. It's just the ones without ticks, which you probably can't see. We're happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, punchy.
What's our display colour? Is it whale milk purple?
I don't
I
think
might
so.
go
I
the-
think it's the green that you chose. I think like
That one?
steel
Or
grey.
that one? The darker green or the olive green?
or the steel grey. Is it the steel grey?
I think steel grey is a bit more neutral.
Yeah, I'm a bit. Yep.
That was really popular.
Team steel grey.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, do you want to go back to full screen?
To
I've got to
you?
pick some other products and stuff
Okay.
too.
Yeah, yeah. Back to Perfect.
I got more whale milk.
You better finish that glass.
It
That's
actually
$400
looks-
a litre.
It.
It's the crunching after every sip,
See, the good thing I love about this
just like a
shirt-
milkshake, only crunchy.
I like your in shirts, like a shirt that is subtle, but if you know it, you know it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you know that this is a
I'm
tabletop.com/Jazza shirt, it's got the Jazza avatar in the missing window, then you can kind of give that nod.
It's so
across the street.
nonsensical.
It's
I
brilliant.
love it.
If you see someone in the street wearing the whale milk shirt, I think you should ask them how their whale milk shares are going. And that's your little in nod that you
All
know.
right, we'll add the women's tee.
What was that comment? Why is your yogurt crunchy? It's not yogurt, it's whale milk.
They're the best bits.
Do we go the hoodie? Add a hoodie?
Lindy Lou, I'm moving to North Queensland from Melbourne at the end of the year. I'm gonna wear the shit out of that shirt and ask for whale milk everywhere and be like, it's big in Melbourne.
Yeah, the coffee capital of Australia, and we've got whale milk.
got whale milk? Oh my god. Kids and babies.
Yes.
Are we doing a children's onesie?
Everything, man. I'll get it for my niece. It'll be great.
Accessories.
Nieces.
Drinkware.
You like that?
Not at all. I
Holy
love it.
The baby's wearing a thing that says. Wait, can you get a keep cup that says
You
whale
can
milk
get
on it?
a mug and a
Couldn't-
cup,
couldn't find a
stainless
Kit Kat.
water bottle.
A water bottle that says whale milk.
You just put like lukewarm water in it and just leave it somewhere and be like, hey, can you pass my bottle? And they'll be like, why is it warm?
Oh my god. A stainless steel tumbler. I have to get all the drinkware. You get a pint glass? I'm sorry, I'm adding all the drinkware.
A fresh pint of whale milk.
Wow.
I love this.
Almost as much as whale milk.
I still love that there's just the occasional whale milk emoji. It's brilliant.
And then home. So we got the.
I love that nerdy
You
crap.
need to let me know when I can go back to your screen. by the
I'm
way.
gonna. No, I'm just. Well, you can actually. It's just showing Photoshop, so might as well.
Okay.
Jackie's been chucked out like a comment that's like it'll be available as a shirt afterwards, Anthony.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Legend. Thank you, Jackie. All right.
Just check my mail. Rana M says I just checked my mail and my Jazza Dragon painting print arrived.
Yay!
Love that.
I'm doing a tapestry. Why? Because it's so ridiculous, but
Do they have towels?
Do they have
Like a
flags?
beach towel?
there is a whale milk beach towel.
Done.
Are you gonna buy that?
Okay.
I probably might, yeah.
There's a yoga mat.
That's so random.
I won't do the yoga mat. Indoor pillow I have selected. I'm going to do the fleece blanket.
That's good.
I think we've got a wide variety of whale milk products. So,
And the best part is, like, 99% of the types of products won't be bought. But there's going to be, like, a small percentage of weird ones that are just going to tickle us all. It'll be great.
I'm going to get a couple of whale milk drinking reciprocals for the studio.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I hope this will be available Monday. Have you thought of how long it's going to be available for?
I thought for as long as that campaign. Because we can record an ad today, put it in the next 3 episodes. Wait, no, there's like 1, 2, 3, there's 4 episodes, and then we'll do a standalone ad before it ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can make a dumb vintage whale.
I really like the idea of.
Because by
Jeremy
that
with the
time we'll
cows.
have the shirts.
I've
Yeah.
got so many ideas.
Okay, good. Yeah, get those
I'm
the
thinking,
lore world building
You
flowing.
know those
So
documentary style things? Where they come in and you like pan over some vintage photos of like whaling. It's like, in 1817, my great grandfather was the first whale milker. And he founded the whale
we
milking
could
company.
do a one shot that is a 1 episode one shot, Moby Dick style, dedicated video promoting the whale milk merch.
Hey, it's an option.
It's an option. There's lots of options. All right, whale milk.
Well, gee.
Whale cheese was, I think, my first response to whale milk was I want to try whale cheese.
Yeah.
What about a whale milk milkshake?
Protein smoothie. You don't even need to. It's
Big shake.
whale milk is 10%
shake.
protein.
Oh, so it'd be good, yeah.
It's
Maybe
10% protein, 40% fat, 16% concentrated power of will, 5% excitement or pleasure,
It can make you as strong as a whale.
15% pain,
It is buoyant.
and 100% reason to remember the name whale milk.
Love it. I'm going to put protein powder as well.
You don't need protein powder. It's got 10% protein.
Yeah, like, but we're branching out. Like, maybe that's the
Oh,
one.
we could get the fat in one vat and the protein in another, and make butter and protein powder.
I'm saying
Mascot
something
whale
like
ale.
athletes.
Whale milk protein powder.
Imagine like in the Olympics, there's someone's got a sponsorship for whale milk on their little shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the swimming.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the Olympic 400 meter swim champion, a gold medalist, and I'd like to thank Whale Milk for empowering me in this Olympic Games.
With whale milk protein to really get me
What
there.
about a whale milk cocktail?
Having whale milk prawn cocktail.
Yeah.
Just prawns in whale milk, no mayonnaise.
You know, Phil, I did hear that Cleopatra used to bathe exclusively in whale milk.
Whale sour cream is too similar to how it comes out. Starts as whale sour cream.
That way.
I'm not focused zone, sorry guys.
That is okay. Coffee mug, please.
Ah, I'm running out of whale milk.
Oh no.
That's it too, we're out. The vats are dry, we need to go back to the Alaskan Sea.
Will whale milk be sponsoring any upcoming videos?
Maybe a tabletop time video. We could present Whale Milk as the sponsor of the video.
This video is brought to you by whale milk.
By Whale Milk.
Here's a word from our sponsor.
And then I can get,
And then it cuts away to the ad.
yeah, and I can do my documentary style slow sepia pan over old timey photos.
Mm.
I think you should be part of it. If I can Photoshop you into like a family portrait and as like your ancestor, Rob's ancestor was the founder of Whale Co. What's the company called?
Whaleco's good.
Whale Co.
Whale milk. Okay.
Moby.
White Gold. The Whale Milk.
White gold whale
Like,
milk.
oh,
White gold whale milk. That's not bad.
Yeah. Off-white gold.
I wow, you will.
I do love. I think that now with 60% less fat than fat.
That was pure gold from Phil. That was really clever.
Title didn't lie.
Please drink responsibly.
It goes without saying, guys, please don't go out there and hire a large fishing trawler and hunt your own white gold.
Oh
A
god.
trained professional.
Gary Murphy super chatted $2.98 of something, saying that Rachel Crowley is your biggest fan. Big hello, babe.
Oh, thank you. I need
Tris,
to
stop
read
it. Stop it.
comments from community members who left questions, and I promised I'd answer them. I'll do it at the very end. We'll record the ad and we'll have a wind down.
Yeah.
Whale ale is what happens when you let it ferment for a while.
Maybe that's what the cocktail's called.
Whale ale.
I'm actually kind of set on trying to make a cocktail now.
I'm set on thinking about my tum tum. I'm very hungry.
Yeah, a bit like that. And someone ate my lunch.
What? Did someone actually eat your lunch?
Yeah, you fed it to him.
Were you gonna have the whale milk for lunch?
Yes.
There was only 2 glasses of whale milk.
That's 2 less glasses of wild milk than I get today.
I guess it is 40% fat.
Exactly. It's my daily caloric intake.
Dave trying to corner in the market and discourage home harvesters. I am. I'm actively discouraging home harvesters of white gold.
Off-white gold.
Whale milk.
Oh, white gold.
Off
There's
white.
just something slightly more concerning about it that I like.
I just joined. What's going on? Welcome.
In before we hear about some horrible situation where a
Just
malnourished
joining right now
child-
is it's going to be a different experience. Context. There's so much context to add.
Is there? I think the shirt is self-explanatory.
That is true. Well, it's not showing that it's a shirt, so maybe I should switch to that.
Reading the shirt explains the shirt.
Okay. That's true.
Whale milk, white Russian. Yum.
Whoa. Okay. We're getting there. Boop, 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 boop.
Delta Hill super chatted for $5. I whale, you whale, we all whale for whale milk. Your 100% natural super calorie drink.
Christian, it's true. Dave wants some big boy chippies. That's how you know someone's from the tabletop time
Yeah.
stream. That is Dave wants some big boy chippies.
Someone ate Rob's Tim Tam lunch. Nah.
All right,
The
I just
whale
needed a
milk
reposition on the pillow. It was a little anchored to the top. Now it's a nice centered, symmetrical whale milk pillow. It's 1:45. This is beautiful, but it's
done.
insane.
It's finished.
We're done. It's
You've made an amazing.
just confirming it all. We're going to go record this ad, and then we're set.
And when will this be available for people to purchase if they'd like to own their own?
I will answer that question very shortly. Ready? How many people are watching this?
935. It's bounced between about that and 1300.
Good lord. Okay.
Is whale milk gluten free? Yeah, it says it on the can. It is indeed organic and gluten free.
Flapjack Nonya super chatted $5 and said whale tail.
Okay.
We have the weirdest and most amazing job. Oh my god, slam a Tim Tam with whale milk. I would try that. I would try that.
The color we picked for default is too,
Dark.
yeah, you lose a bit of the fun. So, do we go
That's
class?
soft vomit green.
It's more subtle.
Is the stream frozen?
No.
Oh, he's just done a different tab. I see.
Yeah.
Come have a look around here, Dave. Take your pick. Between that and that. What do you reckon?
Wait,
Do you want to feedback, Jen?
there's something. Do it again. Oh, it's because you've got the grain effect coming through, showing through the shirt colour. I was like, why are we losing? Like, why is the colour inside the carton changing so?
Tris, what on earth is a whale's
If I go like
den?
bright red.
No,
Either of those?
I don't mind that, Jen.
Yeah, that's nice.
What about brown?
I'm not sure if there'll be a members only stream. We might turn it to members
Brown's
only
very
mode when we go to the questions later.
I might go.
I think the
the
green.
green.
Yeah.
Alright.
The
It's
brown.
the most unsettling for sure.
Wait, you mean you actually?
The
I
rest.
was really confused what you meant about the pillow, but there is a pillow. You can buy a whale milk pillow.
Charlie Best, if you jump back in the vlog, there was a Google form you could fill out if you wanted interest, but there are a few requirements that you need to read through before you submit that.
The tapestry I made as large as I could and centered it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can buy a pillow of an avatar of Rob's face drinking whale milk.
Yeah, in just a minute.
You can
You ready?
sleep on that.
Please do. Take a selfie and send it.
Take a photo of your dog sleeping on a whale milk
I'm
pillow.
gonna get the weirdest
Rob.
tweets at myself in the next few weeks. I can feel it.
Alright, you ready?
Can I switch to your computer or?
Not
Okay,
yet.
okay.
Hang on.
Oh wait, I'm on your computer. It's just showing Photoshop.
Yes.
I think
Oh yeah, that's true. You could just switch to it.
It's already on. Yeah.
Ah.
It's just.
Products. There we go. Add products.
it's about
Whale milk. I'm going to add the whale milk shirt as a listed product. Getting there. We're getting there.
Ashley, he's not feeling weird about drinking the whale milk. He's feeling weird about being caught drinking whale milk. There's a very important distinction. He snuck to the fridge at midnight after the whale milk, but Mum and Dad walked in.
Is the whole whale
Oh,
turned into
no.
milk? No. You milk the whale.
Don't hurt the whale.
The whale is safe.
The whale actually gets a 20% cut of the proceeds. I just imagine like a sentient animal being like, I'm getting in on capitalism. Let's do this.
The dude whose job it is to review the new products.
Just very diverse. That's the thing.
Okay.
The future table tick of Pinocchio and Pinocchio is swallowed by the whale. Phil!
Aw.
Friends and family, please feel free to go to. I'm going to put the link. Actually, I'll put the. I'll put
Holy moly, we
There
can.
it is.
It's live.
It's live. So you can go to the Premium Tea. You can browse available products. Please don't report this product.
What? How would they report it? What for?
There's a
On what
button.
grounds?
I
On
don't
what
know.
grounds?
Vashi blows with 40% fat.
Is it still going through the other items? Or
Other
is it...
products. There you go. All right, so I'm going to put the link in chat.
Oh, I think on the glass looks so good.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Oh God.
What?
It just looks on the glass. I'm trying to find it. Okay, right here and then. Stainless
Oh.
steel tumbler.
Stainless steel tumbler is nice.
All right.
Is that a beach towel?
So there's the link.
Oh, that's supposed to be a towel.
It's pinned. Feel free to get yourself a whale milk shirt. We can do the thing now. Let's do the thing. Let's go do the ad. Let's do a whale milk plug. How do we switch to members?
You need to
Thank
do
you
it.
everyone for joining the stream. I'm going to switch to members mode for commenting. Lord. How do I do that? Go here.
What's for lunch today, do you reckon? All this whale's got me thinking of eating tuna.
Boop, 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 boop. Who can send messages? Members. And save. Okay.
Ashley says, good night.
All right,
guys,
it
from
is now members
California."
mode. Members can chat freely. I'll turn off slow mode. Save. I think we're good to go. I definitely need a break with some whale milk to bring me sustenance. Maybe I'll mix some coffee. I'll make a coffee with the whale milk. How are we feeling? Is that showing all right for everyone?
It's so.
We're going to be
absurd.
fighting over these product samples.
Cool. I'm going to get a small array of it that we can enjoy in the studio, and then feel free to get your own personal preferences as well. Let's go. So, mask up and sanitize, and we're going to bring the table.
Okay, I'll get this chair out of the way. That's probably
Now,
the-
did you start charging at all? No.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so we're just going to walk it into the... we're going to stop doing that. So we should just make it one camera, which is the room cam, because we're moving room.
Okay.
You ready? So was this plugged into... Oh, we're going to have to unplug.
But
Was this charged?
I.
Ow!
It says 0%,
That was a head.
but it also says battery charging.
Did it have to be on to charge? Has this been plugged in?
Why is the plant on my head?
It's not plugged in,
No.
so it was not charging.
Oh, well that's lovely.
Cool, so we can't...
What are we going to lose? Do
Uh,
this and this.
you know, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Let's. I'll wrap up with the questions
Okay.
from members, and we'll just do it.
Yeah.
It's we made a portable stream rig, which we're very excited about, but it's not been charged, so we need to fix that later. But for now, we can hang out with just our members for 10 minutes before we take our break, have lunch, and go make our dumb ad. Thank you, everyone, for joining in this silliness. Oh my word. Yeah, sorry, feel free to come in. All right. I had member questions in here. Members, community. I promised to answer some questions, even though I wasn't going to do an art stream. It happened, and it's glorious.
It's the whales that John West rejects that makes whale milk the best.
Here's a cue since I'm definitely missing it live. I think a lot of the Arty Party folk agree. Jazzy is all about fun with mixed and meaningful messages. Oh, thank you. Got to wonder what were some of the most meaningful fan interactions throughout the years. One of the first ones that comes to mind was one where this person who I won't mention by name had a disease where he couldn't attend a meetup in London because he is a very, very vulnerable immune system. For a couple of hours after the main meetup, we met on a separate day, and it was really cool. And it was just sort of, it was a very, you know, I met someone on the other side of the world who flew from Poland and got permission from his doctor and was on medication to be able to do it, and we did that. And that was just very special, like, because all it was us sitting in a room for a couple of hours drawing. Like, it was the most, like, simple thing that meant a lot to both of us. I think that was probably it. It was like this weird, incredible way that two people from across the world had met up and shared something because we'd shared something over the years, you know, without knowing each other. That was from Mark. Samantha says, do you think you'll ever redo the candy art or soap carving challenges? I definitely will. A lot of that stuff I want to come back to, but I think sort of, now that I have the help, we have a studio we're going to finalise, I think that'll be a big push. Be interested to see what you can do with them. We actually, I think we found the place where we're going to get the soap stuff, and there's some really cool, like, crystalline, semi-translucent stuff that looks really cool. Make it like gems, and you can use water to make it glow and shiny and stuff. Cool. Be sure to join the stream. I hope we saw you in here, Jasmine Fox-Coon. Thank you for being a member. Caleb Chandler, I really want to make it. If I do, I only have one request, create an epoxy resin sculpture. I do have that on our list. It's actually a collab we've got planned that we're trying to line up and make happen, but that is definitely something I want to do. Timelink says, what is the air velocity of an unladen swallow? African swallow or European swallow?
Yeah.
Says you've pretty much tried everything. That is the one thing. What is the one thing you're nervous to actually try out someday? Says Letro, says Burn One. Nervous to try out one day. I'm nervous to repeat things. I'd be nervous to do bead art again, or just some of the most tedious, like, mind-numbing stuff. But I'm not really scared to try much. Cool. Thanks. I hope you got to join us, Brat. Angela Roberts. Looking forward to it. Maybe I can get some ideas. Hope you were here. I know Yell Hairs, Triss has been here. Asks, what's the thing you're most excited about for fans seeing Sunder? I'm most excited about seeing it myself. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm excited that with all the setup that I've done, I'm looking forward to see what everyone does with it together. So, what happens, to be honest, I have no clear plan or idea. I've just sort of set up a big sandbox. That's the idea, I hope. Artsy Mummy, Arty Smarty Mum says, 2 AM in England, so not happening here. Would love to know if there's any videos you would redo from the older days but do bigger now. Which ones would they be? I think things like the bigger Sharpie artwork or salt art would be a big one where, like, we could do it big now properly would be really fun. Cool. Got a question that's been killing me, says Jackie Collins. What paper do you use with alcohol markers? Express It blending card. X-press it blending card. Is what I use, but you can get different blending cards. And in fact, I've gotten a whole bunch of pads from Crafters Companion, do alcohol marker pads, and they're actually really good, and you can take the paper out, like, or use it like a sketchbook. It's really cool. So go check those out, because I'm getting into using those a bit. Dralic Windows, sadly I can't join you live, but I have a question. If, of all the art supplies you've ever used, what has been the most challenging? Comes to mind for you. Can you think of anything that I would
Challenging medium.
challenging art supplies?
Does tears count? You went through a lot of pain for that.
No, well, I mean, it's easy to use. It's just hard to milk.
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Not challenging. Like this, the candy one was the failed candy one. That was definitely a big
2-minute
fail.
noodles?
Maybe I'll say that, but specifically melted sugar. So actually, like that could be an interesting attempt for a video itself. When it's hot and melted, it's like lava, like so hot. Anyway, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Awesome, Erica Burr. I hope you were able to join us. Olive Films. I'll be having school at the time. I hope it goes well. I'll watch the replay. Thank you so much. Let us know when your arty party will take place. Thank you, RQF. Don't need to post a question. I'm from sunny Queensland. Did I miss it? They're all the questions from the post asking for questions for people who couldn't attend. I hope we've taken all the questions from members who have joined the stream. And thank you, members, for hanging out, especially till now. This has been really fun, and this whole thing has escalated up to this point. Who knows what's going to happen next?
There's a few questions in chat.
Say it again.
There's a few questions in chat since you went members only.
Yeah, go for it. Let's do it.
What's for lunch?
Just one of my microwave things, so I can get to organising myself.
There's more.
I'm a subscriber to My Muscle Chef because they do like proteiny things. I tend to not like microwave meals that have lots of like, pasta and stuff. I like just like simple like chicken-y.
Apparently,
things.
it won't let people buy a mug. There's a glitch.
No.
And while you're in there, I think the mug design could probably drop a couple of centimeters. Do you have power of that?
I think so. Let me give it a go. Do you want to ask questions while I attempt to fix it?
Someone asked if you've done the Nerdy Art Box with your kids yet.
I haven't had a chance to yet. No.
Will you do a new music video? They love to hear you sing.
Do you know what? I do feel like if there's how I like brought back Tabletop Top. I feel like a couple of years back when I start to delve into my midlife crisis, I feel like I'll bring back my music channel. When everything's running smoothly and I can start to take my hands off the wheel from a few things here and there, I'll probably bring back the music channel. It'll be so cringe. I'll be so David Brent. I'll walk into the editing room like, hey, I wrote a new song, guys. Here, let me sing it for you. And everyone's like, fuck, here he goes again.
Jeremy will be really conflicted because he's like, I hate the music, but I really love filming music videos.
You get back into sound mixing using other things. Making music that doesn't necessarily use for other projects.
I don't know, I like something, there's something about the process of writing a song with lyrics that my brain likes. Especially because I don't know, it's all the pieces. I'm addicted to the multi-faceted stuff. So like with Tabletop Time, it's like the cameras, the production and post-production, the craft itself, the story, all that stuff. So it's like with music, it's like drums, piano, synths, and orchestra, and lyrics, and then production, and music video.
Yeah.
I really do find all the bits really fun.
Do you have any plans to do a mural in the hallways of the studio?
Yes, but I don't have the brain capacity to think about that right now. I really want to, but I need to organise everything first.
Cavman donated $5 and said whale milk epoxy resin diorama.
A whale milk resin pour? Could you
I
imagine?
pitched doing a whale milk diorama.
You keen?
I was thinking of doing like an old school whale in like a little hut that just framed around whale milk, and if we get a whale model, have it laying there and providing the milk as whales are wont to do.
Amazing.
Is it possible to add the men's comfort tee as an option? It has the 4XL and 5XL sizes.
Hang on. Let me just check. I'll do mug first, and then could you hold on to that comment and I'll come back to it.
Yes.
I'm in the mug. Oh, and I can choose the mug colour. Good, thank God. Oh, and I can duplicate the amount of times whale milk appears on the mug. This is way better. Thank you, Dave.
Oh, so you can do mug back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a little bit high, I think, sitting on the mug.
So somewhere about there. Ah! No, I can't undo. What have I done? Whale milk.
Whale. Cool whip.
Milk was a bad choice. Whale milk was a bad choice.
I like the Teespring staffer who's like, oh, we've seen a spike in search terms on this and sales on this particular way.
Whale milk. Do we, hang on, come have a look, Dave. Do we go? Both of you have a look for a sec. Blue doesn't work. That's a bit too dark. Green or grey? Black is a no, I reckon, but green or grey?
I like the grey.
This is for Mum.
Choose product colours. Ooh, there's more options. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. We just pick our options and pick the one that displays. Sure, fine. No.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, purple and green always work.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
No.
Nah. Yep. No. Done. And then display colour can be green. Okay. Done. I fixed the marker. So what was that comment about teas?
Yeah, the men's comfort tees.
Men's comfort tea. Yep. Okay. Where's options? Tea.
Oh my god, there's so many things.
I want to see how uncomfortable Rob's chair is.
Men's comfort tea.
It's not
All
great.
Men's
awful.
comfort tea is in there. All right.
Is it a phone
believe.
case?
Yeah. I don't think I added it.
No.
Hey Rob, there's a question for you.
Shoot.
It's not in order, but hey, do you think you could work anywhere else after working with Jazza? I feel like it'd be a hard gig to beat.
Awkwardness slowly crawls into the room.
It's like,
Yeah, why'd you make that? That was dumb.
no, I'm critically thinking about it. I don't think I could work in the same industry, if that makes sense.
Why that answer? As in, like, you'd find a way to feel like you enjoy an analysis job or something that utilizes different skills, but something like in this specific.
There's a way in a culture that we work here that if I somehow, went to another studio, I don't think it would be the same, and I wouldn't like that.
Cool. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, on that wonderful note, thank you, Rob. It's nice. I'm glad.
You're welcome.
I'm glad. I've ruined the entertainment industry for you, is what you...
There were more. Hold up.
But he's only ruined it in the way that
I know,
whale
yeah.
milk ruins other milk for you.
Yeah,
Once you
yeah,
drink
exactly.
whale milk,
Oh.
you can't go back.
There's...
What
It can't be done.
What graphite set, pencil set, or brand would you suggest?
Mechanical pencils?
This one.
Yeah, there you go. This is my favourite mechanical pencil now, or one of them. Graph Gear 500, 0.7 Pentel pen. It's good. Not the big, heavy,
what was
expensive
the,
one.
That was my favourite one.
the
Yeah, it's
what
a
was
good
the
one.
mid-range one? Mid-range one, like
The silver one.
there was a $50 one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like it came with a pen, and people would get the pen, and then it happens to have a pencil.
Pencil. Yeah. Would you try stop motion animation?
I would, and it's been one of those things where it's about having
Time.
all the stuff, and the time's a big one, but also like materials. I think like obviously like now that Rob works here, having a production assistant where I can be like, I want this, 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 and this, and this, and having it all set up and coming into film would be like having that there makes it doable. Where having to do all that myself, which I have had to do in the past, is why it hasn't been doable. I mean, it could be doable, but I'm very much about output and balancing that with scope. So I hope that answers that.
Would you ever go back to musical theatre?
Yeah, one day. My brain can't fathom how that would happen now, but I loved it, and I know Kate and I would like to do it again. It's got to be the right show, though, doesn't it? It's got to be the right thing.
Yeah.
She and I wanted to put on Merrily We Roll Along, but I don't think life would
That's
allow
a
that right
bit
now. Yeah, one day. Yeah. Just obscure stuff.
Random question. Do you follow an AFL team at all, seeing as you're Victorian?
I grew up with my family going for the Bombers. But
the Dons.
I couldn't care less. I like black and red as colours. I was just happy about that. I was happy we had like a cool scheme. And our mascot was like a bombing aeroplane.
Or a mosquito,
Like, yeah,
depending on
I
the
mean,
year.
nah,
Yeah.
not really, didn't care for that. But
No,
the
you mustn't.
aeroplane with the teeth,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Other ones had like dumb ones.
Like a hawk.
Yeah. We were
He's had a
bomber.
large, muscular man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Dockers.
No, we're even more. We did Carlton. Carlton's
We
like
should. We'll
that
take a
muscular
couple.
man,
Is there?
sir.
We'll wrap up with what we've got because
Yeah, every time someone
we're
sends a
far
message, it
over
jumps
time and
down.
it's lunchtime, so we should go.
Rob is leaving Jazza Studios to go to full-time whale milking. Jackson donated $5. Love you, Jazza. You've got me through many nights of no sleep.
Oh, thank
And
you.
apparently mug order is still glitching.
Oh,
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us Sugar and Tea and Rob.
I don't know what to do about.
We also had Scribblefix, Jessica Harkild, State DeVito, Tammy Kitty, Lizzie 13 Gemini, Shackle Shotgun, Lindy Lulu, Jack. No, he wasn't one. All of those people also joined the Arty Party. And One Step Gamer just did it.
Thank you so much.
That one. And Jessica Harkill donated $2 and said hugs from the Harkill family.
Thank you.
And Jack Donaldson donated £1.79 and Outcast Joker donated $1.
Thank you so much. I think we need to wrap it up. We're over time, but this has been a delight. We had a goal and we achieved it. God damn it, we made it. And it is glorious. So I sincerely hope anyone who gets it enjoys our dumb joke. Who knows what the future will bring. Subscribe here, subscribe to Tabletop Time if you get it. It is a support to Tabletop Time. That's where the joke and stream happened, and that's where we'll advertise it. But otherwise, that's it for now. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.